You remember this? Those kaftans, you remember them? Those ones, you remember them? I bought it freezing. Am I what it freeze? Can you see me? This one don't freeze now. This one don't freeze. You remember them? They are the ones. You see, freeze. I have to. No, ma. Okay, you are blur. No, it can't be blur. I'm not blur. That's not. I just saw myself now. It's not blur. It's not blur. Nafisa, clean your phone very well. It's not blur at all. You can remember it. Well, so it is. Normally, what I do is scarves. It's not. I did this time. Yes, I can see you. You know those scarves. It's not those scarves with stones. I did these ones with I did this one with kaftans, on the kaftans with different, yes, it doesn't exist at all in the real brand. You understand all those? So what I just do is to buy the materials. Do you understand? Those materials, then tell them sew it into kaftan. Do you understand? Those materials, we always use it to do scarves. Do you get it? But I don't do the scarves from China. So it's, you know, I just said, okay, since I wanted it with kaftan, so I said, okay, do it for me with scarves, no stones at all. If you, so that was what happened, and I did a lot, dozens. So, you know, I've already done one set. I sold them. So I did more. So the time I went, the one I went to do now, I didn't do it from the people. I've told you people the story before. I said, let me go and look for cheaper labor. And I went to put thousands of euro. Oloshiba logbe erumi through UPS. UPS. They now, because I know it doesn't exist, do you understand? And I did not think, because if you go and be doing the sunshade, you know, all those, their designers, sunshade bag, all those things, they've confiscated years ago bag, sunshade for me before when I was selling it. So, but if it's clothes, they don't put eyes. So olórí burúkú ni lady yẹn tó lọ lo UPS, because I now later learned, after the letter was sent to me on Friday, me eti. Apparently the letter, because my daughter came in before me on Friday, so ó ti fi letter síbí kan. You remember that I still did chats yesterday, on Friday. Me mo, my daughter slept early. Bó ṣe kò tí ẹ rántí sọ pé there's anything about letter for me. It was Saturday yesterday. Mommy, did you see your letter? Because my husband is not around, or committee travel. So if my husband saw it, he would have had possibility, would have opened it. For work, go, or you know, he go wait. I trust I go wait, because you know, say I feel scatter. You know, so yesterday was that video that you saw. That was when I was sending it to the woman that is, can I call her a business partner? Abi Olosh. So, and now, and you see, and you know, the part that pained me the most, you know, is that they don't look. Debayo, you can't need insulin. Debayo, Juliana, stop it. You people should stop it. Stop begging for money on the social media. You are the same set of people that this actor is referring to. He's selling second-hand things in Onisha Makabe Owerri market. Useless people saw him there selling second-hand things, and they carried him. And to them, they want to come and shame him because he's a celebrity. But did you see the response he gave to you people? If you need insulin, go and walk. I know people that have been using insulin since when they were 30-something years old, and today they are 80-something. They walk. Go and walk. You people will be going on people's platform. Go and look at the guy, the Igbo guy. He's a celebrity. He didn't say that because he's a celebrity. And so what? Anything you do you know here we carry clothes to St. Vincent to give them there. People rush there to go and buy their second-hand clothes. What is there? Oyibo, I want good Oyibo. You will see them park their car there. Not be all the black people. They think say now poor people they wear second-hand for our life because of our wannabe. You and if you can't buy it, it's your business. If you can't deal with it, it's your business. Go and walk. Go and hawk on the road. Go and hawk. I'm so sick and tired of all of you. Even my WhatsApp people come there to be disturbing. A real beggar won't be on the social media. I'm sick of all of you. Go and walk. Go and look for something. Go and be a farmer. Go and walk. Go and walk. That man says he gives people to sell for him second-hand clothes. And he's feeding. Some of you will come here and be begging for 2,000 naira. Meanwhile, he pays people 2,000 naira daily. They will walk. Go and walk. Go and walk. Hello, Shishe. You should get out of here. Go and walk. And do something we are productive with your lives. We can't sit in peace. We can't have peace of mind. On the social media, our phone, everything. You set of lazy youths, you will just carry people's number, go into their inbox and be begging them. Do you think that we don't have what is bothering us? The people you are coming to beg for the money. You think we don't even have what is the responsibility on our own head? You don't know how much it is? Emma torowo. Now know they get shame. Meanwhile, some people are there doing second-hand, selling things, anything sellable. A blind man. Doing mechanic job. You have hand, you have leg. You can't hawk pure water. You can't hawk pure water. A blind man. What is you people's problem, Ghana? When you send me message now, I they put on for archive. If I open my archive for you, I see one come give me message today. Along with letter. If I show you how I get message, you'll be thinking, are you Tinumbu? Mi o rirueri. I can't believe it. How people, what I've gotten today, no, this is not today's one. See, my archive is 999. But today's message is 51. Lenny. See, as at 3:20, kiniko ewo, then she fun 3 kilo omuda. No, it's not 3 something. 8:48. I don't want to show the person's face. Emma Gbo, láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù.
Good morning, Yekudu. Ekaroma. Ẹjọ́ mo need help. Ẹjọ́ mo fọlọ́n bẹ̀yìn tí yóò ní bàjẹ́ ẹjọ́. Kò sí nǹkan tí mo ṣe náà. Mo need help yín. Ẹjọ́ mo kàn fẹ́ máa ta drinks ni. Ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá lè help me, mo fọlọ́n bẹ̀yìn ẹjọ́. Single mother ni mí, mo lọ́mọ méjì. Ẹjọ́ ara wọn followers ni mí, even gan ẹ mọ̀ mí dáadáa bọ̀. This is ìgbà tí ó sì ń kankan, so kò yẹ kí n wá sí orí ní ọ̀dọ̀ yín. Láti bí 2 months now. So wá ní èèyàn kan tó wá ní pé Ìbàdàn mo wà, so ẹni yẹn ní shop, so ẹni yẹn fẹ́ lọ sí, ó fẹ́ relocate lọ sí Èkó. So ó ní shop yẹn, so wá ní pé ó máa gbé sílẹ̀ fún mi. Ó wá ní, so ó ṣá calculate àwọn kan tó wà ńbẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sí freezer, àwọn mineral tó wà ńbẹ̀. So ló wá sọ fún mi pé 180,000. So láti bí 3 weeks náà mo dẹ̀ ti ń sá káàkiri pé kí ni, but mi ò rí kò sí ẹ̀pù kankan. So ọ̀nà mo wá ní pé kí n sọ fún yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín téèyàn ò ní bàjẹ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi.
Tèmi ò tiẹ̀ lè bàjẹ́.
Ebi ò ní pa yín.
Ebi ò tiẹ̀ lè pa anybody. All of you go and work. I can't play all because mi ò ráyè. Go and work. Go and meet Tinubu. Go and work. Ẹ lọ ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ lọ bá Tinubu. People should go and meet Tinubu. Go and meet Tinubu. Wọ́n pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Good morning, ma. I saw one of your videos 2 years, 3 years ago. In Nigeria, they will remove those black spots.
Eléyìí ẹlòmíì ni okay mi ò tiẹ̀ gbọ́ torí pé mi ò mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ. Eléyìí ò tọrọ owó. Mo kàn fẹ́ máa play eléyìí the same today ni o. Ẹ wò, I need your help because I want to pay the money of my school. I don't think you know that I'm paying money for my children's school too. Níbí báyìí. Nigeria number ni o, all of them. Nigeria number. Mo máa ń ṣá wọn sí ibi tí ó yẹ archive ni mo ń gbé wọn sí o. I need help. Can you see? Everybody, you need help. If that is how even Tinubu did life, kò ní débi tó délé ni. Wallahi, Tinubu will not get to where Tinubu is today. Everybody, I need help. Everybody, I need help. 51 messages ni mo ti gbà lẹ́ni. That lady song tí mo play last year, tí mo play sin, sorry, make it 51 messages. Just today, everybody, please, I need help. Please, I need help. Please, I'm from Port Harcourt. See, good morning, Yeyo Kudi. Today, I am one of your ardent follower and fan. I never in my life thought I would do this, but please, I need your help. I know a lot of people may approach you for help, so you know, but please look into my case and help me. I'm a single mom of a 13-year-old boy. He is my only son. I am the only child too, and I'm an orphan. I work and I provide for my son till the year 2020 when I was diagnosed with lymphedema and had a boy. Anyway, since then it's been difficult providing for me and my son cause my mobility. I assure you I am no fraud. As I speak to you, we have no food. I just ask for your widow's mite to help. To bank account, you see. I am sending you this from Port Harcourt. If you people like, send it from River Niger. God sees my heart, and owners of the courtroom know. Last year up till this year, they know how I've been giving. I do it from my pocket. I don't give anything less than 100,000. Mo de man shela to komini, but ele wa pa mi. Do you understand? I am not Tinubu. Tinubu needs to give back to the society. They have chopped the money. They can give you people, but me, I am hustling too. Hustler ni mi mo an ṣiṣẹ́. If you know how I work, if I tell you people how tí mo ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́, tí mo ṣe 10 to 5 o'clock every day of my life. Aside that, ma tún ma ṣọjà as in business private. When you want 60 mi sìn, kò sí ó bọ́ sí mi selling us, ó bọ́ sí what they call Ọlọ́run á fẹ́ òfò ra ẹ̀mí àbí owó ra ẹ̀mí àbí how do they say it? Ńgbà tí mo rò, mo dání kan rò, mo dẹ̀ sọ fúnra mi pé mo jẹ̀bi because èmi mo lọ ṣe intellectual property àwọn gbogbo àwọn infringement ni from me. So in fact, kò tiẹ̀ yẹ kó máa bá rú mi ń bẹ̀ because ó bá ní what is your occupation? Kó bá gbọ́ pé mo wà ní line pé ibi iṣẹ́ mi gan, iṣẹ́ tá ń ṣe nìyẹn, ó yẹ kí wọ́n fún mi ní ẹgbàá nídìí, kí wọ́n dẹ̀ tún fine mi, ṣùgbọ́n orí kò mi yọ. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ tún fi fà mí létí pé owó tí mo lose yẹn ó dùn mí, but ó sọ fún mi pé you have been one before. You have been they've confiscated your stuffs before. O tún ṣe o wá kówó ṣe. Ọlọ́run fi sọ fún mi pé stop it nìyẹn. Mo gba ẹ̀bí mi. So ìgbà tèmi bá lè gba ẹ̀bí mi, when I was a lone parent, I struggled by myself with my child. Yeah? And I worked very hard. Ask my daughter. She's there. Ọlọ́run ní pa fún mi. Àkọ́bí mi. I washed toilets in London. Forget it. My uncle is in London. My mom's younger brother. He will tell you. At a point, he asked me, are you owing money in Nigeria? Mo fotele, they sack me. They sack me. In London, when me o toilet, they sacked me. That is sacking. As I dey wash the toilet finish, the person that look at the toilet told me I didn't clean it well, and he sacked me. From there, I did 3 jobs. I left the toilet. I was crying like a baby. I went to look for one place like that they always say, you'll be saying, Kronenberg, they will be telling me to, as a bar attendant, they were paying me under the carpet. It's from that under the carpet money, because I didn't have paper there. I used visa to enter abroad. My father said, you can't stay abroad because you will be working in Madonna. It's for holiday. But I did not listen. I chose to struggle. I chose to move far. Mojeya. I won't lie to you people. I slept on uncle's chair. My father has a house. I left there when I saw that my father is saying, come back to Nigeria, you are meant to be on holiday. Money, no. I am until I make it. I move far. More Lord, more struggle. I was collecting money under the I was collecting below what do they call it? What's the low? What do they call that thing that they always do if you are to be paid minimum wage? I was collecting below minimum wage, but yeah, £5 per hour. They will come to me and say, Kronenberg, me ò ní gbọ́. I won't understand what they are saying. I will be serving them the wrong drink. Because I didn't know it's Kronenberg. Because British people speak through the nose. Later, I now say, understand Dr Tee Hon Seye. I used that money. I went to use it to go and sponsor myself, to go and learn what they call care job. I sponsored myself. I went to study what is care. You know, care job, they will do it 2 weeks that time. Somewhere around New Cross, Southeast. I did that. Whilst I was doing that, I now saw somebody that told me that I can work with Apqua. Apqua, if you know how many kilometers I take waka every day. I was cut one ticket. I was giving tickets. They know me. They know me. One African. How did I use? My auntie's paper was what I used to go and work there. I was working there. Whilst I was working there, my father was still saying, no, come back home, mommy. Daddy me alone. I didn't answer. And I walk. If you see me, I will trek. I don't know if you know, from Ekodumata to Ebutemeta, daily. They call it beat. You will do the beat. And upon that, I was still going to go and... When I married, I couldn't get belle. Because belle didn't stay. Because I was working. You would think I was owing debt. No. So I don't understand, which job did I not do? Me that you are seeing, which job did I not do? I did Apqua, I waka. After doing that, I got certificate for care job, got so good. The first care job that I saw was in Bupa Croydon. Mind you, I live in Southeast, in my father's house, in Chittenbeck, number 17, Chittenbeck, Southwest, is it 16 or 17? Chittenbeck. Yeah? It's not northern line tube train that you take to my father's house. Are you making sense? So I walk. If I choose to give you, I am giving you from my sweat. From my sweat. And I must let you know, you people all know, this monetization, as I am like this, there's no monetization on my page. And you know, the long so, thanks filming problem, thanks so wala. Could they come in? Am I what about 2 months now? Be over 2 months. Ni monetization. They're cool. And I still do as I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, not only that, I work as this is from there now. Sainsbury's local. Now for my eyes, you open. Sainsbury local. Now for my eyes, he open. We were the first set of people that applied for job there. They did induction for us. I now became a customer service till assistant. From there, I now had 3 jobs. I was working as a parking attendant. I was working as till assistant in Sainsbury local, Clapham Junction. Then I was then working weekend at Bupa Croydon in Bupa nursing home in Croydon. So that was what I was doing until when my husband came. My hair chopped from here to here. My hair, it chopped from here to here. My husband was in shock. What happened? He touched, if not that my breast was still full and my yam she has sign that one light a lie. If you touch me that time, mi o ti ku because mo ti fi share gbogbo ẹ ti frozen. Everything had frozen. I don't understand why you will not use your youthful days to work. Because I did, mo ṣe. I always said to people, the work I did in London, mo fi ra gold jùláyé mi. Go and meet people in London. Everybody to ban paro, they know me. My mom's family that knew, you know, they know how I worked. When my husband saw that, what happened? Why are you like this? He now looked at my story. He now saw that mo ṣe meta only could kokoti drop one. First and foremost, drop one. He looked at the three. Which one is taking the worst out of this, taking a toil on this woman's life? And he noticed number one, it is that bit one. That is Apwa, parking attendant. I worked there. Go there. The one in near my daddy's house in the southwest area. Mo fẹ́ rántí area yẹn sin Putney. I worked there. Mo ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo bit yẹn mo balam gbogbo ẹ̀ I work there, they know me there. In fact, the market in Balam, the Tutin market, they know me there. Pé tí wọ́n bá ti rí mi báyìí gbogbo wọn máa bẹ̀ sí máa gbé mọ́tò wọn ní bẹ́ẹ̀ pé àjẹdé. All the hospital, Tutin hospital, I used to do all those bits. They would give it to me because I was working as if my whole life depended on it. So I know my story. I didn't benefit from people, but I benefited from the work of my hand. And to God be the glory. There's nothing I can't do. Ọlọ́run rí ọkàn mi. When I was selling gold and it was going good for me, to God be the glory. When I liquidated and I went bankrupt, God sees my heart. I sold at Attaché. When I had my shop in this country for 8 good years, go and ask people what they used to come and buy there. Tin tomato, Tatache, someone that sold gold that we gain from one transaction 100 euro. I now started selling stuff that I will gain 10 cents. Isn't that struggle? St. John's Hospital, thank you, Tutinberg. I used to do all the bits there. I worked. Mo ṣiṣẹ́. I have my own stories clear, very straightforward. Mo ṣe iṣẹ́ gidi gan. I don't know why you people can't work. I don't know why you can't work. I don't know why you can't work. Mama Torowo, you will be frustrating even those of us that are working. Mama frustrate you. I saw Tatache. A time came, me that sold gold, and I Kogba Wole, I started selling Tatache. Mo Tatache. A mikudi what I did. Because I needed to have something doing. And I said to myself, the finance, everything I was doing, at that time, they were saying they were deporting a lot of people that were owing me, and some ran away with my money. Ask Yala Yawon. Yala Yawon is a good witness. Till tomorrow, she's still helping me to try and retrieve my money from I want to elope or me. Yala Yawon is a good witness. Just last year, when was it? Yalawa was trying to get my 5,000, almost 5,500 from one of a customer that eloped with my money since 2005. 2005. Ask Yala Yawon. Yala Yawon, the blogger, the one that has that blog. Let matters be stable and let's stable the matter. Because I saw one of them that is owing me or that owed me money and he eloped with my money doing wedding with a man that have not dumped her. Carry the man to Nigeria. Lo share elaborate wedding like this kind of wedding we are going to talk about today. Wedding Emma Legon. Wo mu láti Dubai. Wo mu de Nigeria. Wo wogbo Àwọn escort náà tẹ̀lé ni mo ní, God damn it, and this woman is owing me 5,500 and she was owing me this money since 2005 when they were deporting people from this country. She was among the people that eloped with my money. Many of them, there's one Alaja too that snatched a taxi driver. She's owing me money. Many of them, their book is there. And all those ones that are Muslim, they can't enter heaven because their book is in debt book. It's my struggle, my sweat. Yalaya one is there. Ask her. I struggle. What a God. Bati mi orita mo. Mo bosi panla, mo bosi tatashe, sorry. Tin Derica. I sold Derica. I was selling Brazilian food. Selling Puvera. Puvera that is €2.50. Hello ni geni mi be. Somebody will give you at least my court clerk, they are good witness. They know as I've done. They know that I give. But the way you people come and be thinking that we that give you, we are fools or we are not working. I don't know who told you that Tinubu gave me money or the extension of Nigeria resources or is coming to me. Mi o jèrè kankan lára wọn. My prayer is that Nigeria be good again so that at least my family there and you people can at least enjoy Nigeria. And when I come too, I enjoy it too. And that's why I did. I at least the vision of what do I provided, what do they call this thing? A job provider. What do they call them? I also have something in Nigeria that I employ the services of people. It mean not put into my country, ni. Kini mi o ṣe? Ẹ wá mama disturb gbogbo ìgbésí ayé èèyàn, ẹ máa tọrọ owó, ẹ máa disturb èèyàn. You need insulin. Do you know how many people use insulin in Nigeria? Do you know how many people use insulin in Nigeria? Let me show you my letter. It's still on the table there. What confiscate? Only 10 days. Mo gbọ́dọ̀ get in touch. Ṣé wo bí mi that can get in touch? Èmi mo jẹ̀bi now. I'm at fault. And if I told you people, tí bá sọ iye tí mo kó sórí business yẹn, ẹ máa ní ni mi ò tí faint mo ma mi sọ nǹkan kan fún mi. Ó ní Ọlọ́run á fi ṣe kíní kan ra èmi mo jẹ̀bi. Mo dẹ̀ ti gba kádàrá. So please, you people should sort everybody please be on your own. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká struggle. Like I am now, I'm thinking, my brain is trying to re-strategize. I want jatimoni, silencing. I'm thinking of, okay, it's going to go on, but I need to quickly do more and get my business, just be doing my business. I thought I should just go to that side for the summer and bring in stuff and do. But since it has happened like that, that is it. I have to calm down and re-strategize. I'm only sharing it with you people so you know I am at fault. I'm the one, Timo Jebi. Is that not Onoeru? Is it not intellectual property? It is intellectual property. Even though it doesn't exist, but still, I went to buy the material. I bought the material from another stocker and supplier, sorry, and I gave it to people that are going to do it. I chose it all. You can't, it's intellectual property. I'm at fault. I didn't think it mattered, but it matters. Okay, everybody don't know jókòó síbi kan jàre. Kó bó ṣe ń ṣe ìṣẹ́gbẹ̀ kan ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ ní ẹ̀yin nìkan kọ́ lẹ nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. We are all going through a lot. Just be careful. You know? I'm sweating. I've told you people my story many times. You know, I don't hide it. And everything is lettered. Kò síbi tí mo wà, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà transparent. I've told you my story. So, Kenny, on ṣiṣẹ́ ni. On ṣiṣẹ́. I walk. Lọ ṣiṣẹ́. Walk. I'm going through it too, yeah. I'm so depressed. Why are you depressed? Going through what? Why are you depressed? If it's about business, you better calm down. If I show you how much I invested in that thing, you will not help me to. You will beat me. A minimum JB. Because who about to confiscate? There's a lady in this country that when they confiscated my stuff and she was aware, when they seized her stuff, she's in drug addict. I won't want to mention her name because I don't know if she will be angry. But we both went to Ekpoma. She's in somewhere in drug addict. She called me to say, this has happened to her. What will happen? I said, my sister, I won't lie to you. Forget it. Even that business, I'm not going that route again. But those times it was bags, sunshade. Do you understand? So me, the Yasimo. Me, Yasimo. Me, why is that this one happened? But thank God. Obani, go back. So UPS will share me. Because I held on to them. I want ni erumi. They said they have delivered. Unknown to me that custom, I want losses. They wrote me letter. You people want me to bring it. I left it on the table. I left it on the table there in my hallway. I'm coming again. In the film. The story. It's sensitive letter. The only thing I'll just cover is my address so that can you see? Notice of detention, Shetiri. Then they said Dublin Airport Cargo, place of origin, Hong Kong, date 12/06/2023. Shetiri, notice of detention. So, Wani, in accordance with EU registration, regulation, Ashele in European law, statutory instrument, goods imported as described in the attached appendix and addressed to you have been detained by custom pending investigation. The goods referenced are suspected of infringing an intellectual property right of a rights owner, that is So the regulation allows the good to be destroyed under custom supervision if the intellectual property right confirm that they believe the goods infringe their intellectual property right. So they wrote gbogbo ẹ̀sùn yẹn fún mi. So ẹni tó sign ere, custom officer tó sign ere. If you do not notify her, see, if you object to the destruction of the goods on the grounds that they do not infringe an IPR, that is intellectual property right, you must reply in writing to Dublin Airport exam kiniko, no later than 10 days. 3 working days in the case of perishable goods. UPS and Amazon always lying that they deliver something they never did. No, that was what they said. But at the end of it, it ceased. Because they said they delivered. Only for me to realize that they didn't deliver anything. And I started dragging them. Unknown to me that I want custom to see 0. So they now listed, see. Can you see the things? Dior dress, Louis Vuitton dress, Gucci dress, Chanel dress, kaftan, dress kaftan, Burberry dress kaftan, of the nǹkan tí wọ́n kọ síbẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó dùn mí gan. Bí mo tiẹ̀ ṣe ń kà, mo ń down ni. They move. I asked the last time if they were branded. Shade Bells, you asked the last time if they were branded, but because me, I didn't think that it's silk material, logos in it. It's not like they are branded. Like to me, I didn't think they are branded. They are scarf, they are material. They don't exist in the brand, but their name is, of course, intellectual property infringement. Do you people get it? Yo, it won't mess up. No money. They are like that. And you know the amazing part. Nígbà tí mo kọlẹ̀, tí mo send message sí wèrè yìí. Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó kọ fún mi. Mi ti ẹ̀ mọ̀. Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó kọ fún mi. Ẹ jẹ́ n lọ sọ́dọ̀ Ellen. Ma block ẹ though, because you know ẹ ń bí mi. Ẹ máa gbọ́, Sherry, after tí mo send the message, can you see? Can you see? Ellen, can you see the useless people that you went to use to post my parcel? Can you see that they've detained? Never do they have eyes on clothing. You use very useless shipping. After all the money you took from me for shipping, you use useless people to post my stuff. Look at, now they've detected. Normally when there's always sunglasses or just to buy dresses and kaftans, see, with all the logo of Burberry, Chanel, Gucci, it's kaftans. You use very useless, and they've detected it and they've seized mine. They are asking me to sign that they confiscate everything. Yeah, you have proven to be very wicked. You know, that's why I didn't do business with you for years. Because of how you do things. You use useless people, went to pay cheap money and carried my stuff through people that will destroy my property. See, all the money I spend is gone. It's all gone. Okay. Now I won't cut us off for me. Only, see, I want people to say, shipper, all we use is same mo. Sorry, pe were ni Ellen. Only shipper, all we use is same mo. We also use them for other customers. I did not say a word. See, just yesterday. See, I just talk to myself. Calm down, Kuti. Just calm down. Kora woni. Mo fe ro. Sister Florence, you know those clothes because you bought it for me years ago. You know those clothes, those silk clothes. I know you bought for me. Sister Florence, I think you bought the Burberry one. You know those clothes. So let's move. Ati ilé ayé nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa lọ disturb àwọn èèyàn fún máa tọrọ owó. You should know that we all go through our own. Sometimes we just need to share it with people so that you know that it's not like as rosy as that. But that doesn't stop me to still take care of my home. Like, you know, to still take care of the family. Like, you know, you understand what I mean? We still have to continue. We thought that your kids wouldn't hear. They will know that something has happened, but will you stop? Will you now not give them food? Will you say that they won't be okay with whatever, you know? So life has to, so you understand. So everybody Lord, take care family. Out of gbogbo kini. It is well with all of us. Amen. Thank you. So guys, all is well in Jesus' mighty name. Ọlọ́run á fi, mommy mi lo word kan. Please type it for me. Ọlọ́run á fi o for me. I don't know. My mommy, she has called me up to 10 times. Má gbé sọ́kàn o, má rojú o. Oh, mothers are priceless, I swear. My mother is má rojú o, má gbé sọ́kàn o, má rojú o, you know. Said Allah fikini kon, Allah fajedi, Allah she said all kinds of, you know, that's what matters. I feel for me. My mother have said those words to me. So I just said no. King was strong for ara mi àtàwọn ọmọ mi. You know, so it is well with all of us. Now, my darling ones. Yesterday I didn't come out of letter oh shit. 2 days ago, we had a chat. And the chat, amen. Thank you so much. Amen. Thank you so much. It will be good for all of us. I mean, boy, me mo jẹ̀bi. You understand? Èmi mo jẹ̀bi. Èmi mo at fault. Olè ojú kòkòrò. So now I have to hold my heart. No matter how beautiful I think those things are, I just have to take my mind off it and do other businesses. Channel my energy into other things. Ami. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. God bless you. Me, if you a song, I won't use that to pay back to any of you. Ẹ má bínú. I received a call. I hope the people will come back. My husband, because thank you so much. Sorry, I received a call. My husband is not. I hope. Thank you, Tolu. Thank you, darling. Thank you. You people can come back. Sorry, sorry. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Haramide. Oh, yeah, so that you know what is happening. You understand? I have to. I just keep people in the know of, how it is. Okay, so thank you, my darling ones. Okay, so now, no, you are not late. My co-cancer, you are not late. We are just starting. Well, I just told them how I messed up. So now we are just starting. Yes, Bashir Mudashir, you're all welcome. So 2 days ago, we had a chat. Sister Monica, you are very welcome. Been a bit. So glad to see you. Hi, is Mama. We had a chat, and we are yet to, amen, everybody. We were yet to conclude it because GLB did not conclude it. However, before we go to that lady that you people saw her case, I pity her a lot. I'm going to go to that case, this other case that we are, I pity her a lot. And the reason why is that, because I saw that she's a virgin. That virginity aspect of her, the one married to a minister. And then she's cried out that everybody should help her. Okay, now I'm concerned with all what she's gone through, been to Canada. Okay, she says she prefers Nigeria and everything. I'm just really very concerned about her, crying out to people. And what is she intending to be doing? What's she intending? Is she busy? Does she have anything? Does she think this man can kill her? Good, she's cried out. But why I'm saying this is because sometimes some people still love who they have kids with, but don't want to face reality. How did the man know you are back into the country? Because from the story, you've been separated for 4 years. Then, if you are the one paying your house rent when you were in Canada, sorry, I don't know if you people know the story I'm talking about. I've not yet started that case of that lady. We'll go to that one. But I just want to touch down on this daughter of Ajayi Memorial Hospital. You understand? Ajayi Memorial Hospital daughter. Let me look for it for you people. I don't know if you people saw it. I just want to touch down on it. This case, this particular case. Okay, sorry, I knew this case, if you go the house on the rock pastor, is this person a pastor? I googled his name. I not see his name for pastoral anything. I didn't see his name as a pastor. I don't know why they named him, gave him pastor. He's a minister. I have suffered horrific physical and financial abuse in my 12 years of marriage. Pastor Joseph Okpongete, or maybe Okpongete's wife cries out. For them to have written pastor, I don't know, because I googled his name. I didn't see his name as a pastor. In fact, I was, because of his nice look, I was confusing him for that guy. You know, that other handsome guy that had that one that is like the London guy. People know that guy. At one time, they released his picture and they were speculating he was not feeling fine. Please remind me his name. Another blogger covered the case yesterday. Do you understand? Koza. I was thinking it was Koza, but I googled this man's name. His name, I only saw his name under a business. He's doing business, like something that has to do with oil and gas. I didn't see his name as anything. Do you understand? But I have a feeling, I'm sorry, this woman truly must be going through domestic violence or had gone through domestic violence. I agree. But why, after 4 years, she's separated with this man is still in the know of her movements? Do you understand? I get it because she has kids for him. But it still boils down to all these people that are virgins when they disvirgin them, and they the case brings me back to that of the case of this woman, the one that Ronke Daramola snatched. You understand? The way the woman is Sister Bukola. You understand? You see, they will still have this soft spot because I see in everything she has to type. I think she still have the bond, and she needs to cut off. He don't use jazz on her. I don't know. I still see bond. I still see she's still in love with the guy. Why do you have to leave America, that Canada, that you have a quiet life there? Nobody is disturbing you there. You are Mrs. Salako, yes. Nobody is disturbing you there. You are there. You are doing your thing. You said you want to live in Nigeria. If you want to live in Nigeria, yeah, how did he know that you are now in Nigeria after 4 years of separation? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I believe all what she has to say. Go and meet Demola. I believe. What do you want? What do you want? Sorry, guys. I just came from. This boy. Eric, kò sẹ́ni but Demola ń sùn. I just kí n sáré fún so that kò ní wá disturb me more. Oh yeah, what do you want? Do you want jollof or you want burger? Burger. Okay. No, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be mad at you? You are hungry now. If I don't give you food now, okay, who will you? They're not like sleeping. Yeah. What? Sorry guys, sorry, I'm not being. I just she got that for mommy. What's it ready? Just to warm it and she sílẹ̀ ni, so just need to warm it. Take your cup of water. First and foremost, put it where it's supposed to be. Then put it on the table. Then come and take your burger. Okay? sauce, the other one you are using. Eh? Who carry barbecue sauce in Biba? You do take it upstairs. Let me open a new one. Oh, you shouldn't. Oh, it's right here. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I've seen it. Okay, your food is done. And with your water. And I put kitchen towel here. Okay? Sorry, guys. So, good evening. Now, in that case, because she tags everybody, as in she tags all bloggers, as in GAB, Easter blog, I don't know, many Daddy Freeze. She's tagged many people, I mean many blog spots and many bloggers and everything. And she's also tagged generally. She just said Egbamio. So I think the awareness is what she wants to create. So the reason why I put that name there is just so that I help also in louding it, then people will go and look for it and, you know, go and read it. But in her story, if she's, let me not use self-sufficient because it's only God that is self-sufficient. If she's working hard and she has that money, you understand, and she's able to take care of herself and she's able to fend, sponsor her kids. She's lost her job because of this man. She's lost a job she had. She was earning 55 million, a remote job she was doing at home. She's gone to Canada. She's paid for their residency. She paid, single-handedly paid almost everything. So what is it that, you know, she's still having to think this man is her problem? Do you get what I mean? So I'm thinking to myself, why did she say she wants to go back home? She's young. She wants to relocate back home. She prefers Nigeria. What are you doing in Nigeria that you must be in Nigeria? If you really want to keep your distance and you think this man is so bad after you and everything, the only place you can get that protection, which you had, was in Canada. So why did you go back there? Because for me, I just think maybe she wants to have a closer access to even him. But because he's a very terrible person, he's not doing it. Like, I'm just so confused about the cry out. It seems she keeps leaving and coming back to me. Exactly. That's where I have a problem with the whole story. Go and read it, guys. And I think she also needs to decide what she really wants for herself, where she really needs to be. Because there comes a time when you want to close a chapter. Sometimes you need to move away. Sometimes you need to move away even from that country to have your peace. Relocate for your peace. You understand? So, but if you keep coming back, your dad is not alive to fight this battle for you. You understand? Your dad is the prominent man. The man is no more around. You said he deceived you to marry you by claiming to be what he's not or whatever. To me, from the way she wrote it, as if he had ulterior motives because she's from a rich background. I don't understand the story. But however, with the way she so expressed herself, the guy met her as a virgin. The guy is the one that deserved. And the first day, the red flag has been there. It's been there. The first day he was with you, he raped you. So what is the story? Go and read that story, and please, maybe I'm the one that is just being too rigid, or my heart. I'm just thinking in my, because I always blame virgins. You know, I always say virgins are not streetwise. They are not streetwise. They always catch them mugu. You understand? People will continue to make us feel so sad that why are they maltreating you in this manner? I'm not saying it's good to be bad, but if you have chosen to be a virgin and your virgin or the man that is virgin you is useless, then you need to move on. You need to tell yourself, this is, I've messed up, okay? Bad debt. I've messed up, unfortunately, how to forge on, but you keep going, coming back to this man. The story is where can I get the story? You have to go to the blogs, they are there. You know, I think Insta blog has it too. Yeah. So all those things is just what I want to create, that awareness, that though I've helped her also to write her the caption so that when people are Googling or, you know, typing the man's name, they will see that. But I will still blame her. Relocate somewhere else. You understand? Just, you've been there, so why come back to him? It's like you really still want him. That's my own, you know, that's what I can cut out from the whole story. The story, lonely in Canada, maybe she needs to be closer to her own family. Then if she needs to be closer to her own family, so truth. If you need to be closer to your family and your family are not of any use, they are not helpful, they cannot save you, you don't feel safe with them, then so who will save her? We. They will only talk the matter when Bimbo's family they were telling Bimbo, Bimbo, they will come out and fight, and then did they not end up, did they not end up, did the guy not end up, IVD, did he not end up taking Bimbo's life? Well, if anything is domestic violence and anything, and you are safe abroad with your children, go and stay abroad, even if it's 10 years. Go and stay abroad. Then stay abroad. You come to Nigeria. It's not as if you have a job that is in Nigeria paying you. If you have said that, we will understand. You didn't say anything like that. Yeah, it's true. People were saying it to Bim, but you know, until it happened, everybody was not blaming themselves. You know, when it's domestic violence, me and Fema leave the matter. Run for your life. Run for your life. The story, go and read it. There one more. But all these people you are calling, they can't help. You are the one that can help yourself. God has done it. You are able to escape Nigeria. You have paper, Canadian paper, be what do they call it, residency. Go and stay in Canada. Let Canada be far. It's better than when you are near him and he wants to kill you. You are not safe. So what can the people, even me that is talking here, or even Insta blog, they can only blog it and people will go there and be reading it. Like many people, they will not read it like a super story. And stay abroad. Oh, it is better for her to be alive for her. No, that's all I can say about that case, because I was interested. I tried to look into it, if the man is truly a pastor and everything. I didn't see any, you know, I don't know why they called him a pastor, because I didn't see him associated to any church. If you Google Koza now, you will see Fato Ibo, what's his name? You will see him back. You will see picture, images. The guy didn't have, only that picture you saw is the only image. That's where you will know it's a corny man. How can a pastor not have images of no, forget it. You don't have a good man. Leave this man. I didn't see anything. Even them being in the picture together. You understand? What kind of useless people are those ones? Your story is not the fact that they said it's a pastor. As she mentioned, is a minister in a church. It was Easter that put pastor. I don't know why, because she didn't say it's a pastor. All the women that are dead because of the men that are gone for they are gone. No, Bimbo is a typical case in our courtroom. So that is that. You know, I just said I should slot that in to let her know this is how I feel. For me, I just think a little advice for her is for her to go and move out. Go and stay abroad for now and go and cool your head there with your children, you know, for a while. Stop confusing those children too. Who said this? What's that? That was how Akume Happiness scammed me a few weeks ago. They are a bunch of liars. Who is Akume? But who gave Akume £100? Who gave Akume? Who is Akume? Tani Akume? Who is Akume? Okay, that one is that one. Who is Akume? Please, who is Akume? They are all criminals. If you see a lot of those people coming to beg for money here, eba mi fi egba ke fi ba mi jon won lórí. They are criminals. Okay, that one is that one. Now we are going back to the case of Dr. T. For the first time since I've been reading Dr. T's story, the stage in which GLB is now, ó dùn mí. However, I'm not meant to be biased because we have not heard from Mr. Seyi's wife. But from the way GLB wrote, you can tell that Mr. Seyi's wife has indirect input. It may not be direct, but there's an indirect input from her table. When I say from her, I mean from her end. And we'll read it. I hope people can remember where we stopped 2 days ago. Mr. Seye, sorry. Thank you so much. Area GTV, God bless you. Mr. Seye, I said Mr. Seye. Yeah, Monrore Roni. You know, Seyi Tunumbu, now if you be a Seyi, you should be happy because of Seyi Tunumbu. Monrore Roni. So, we are going to go to part 4 of Dr. T's story. I remember her friend that was here who said she's also a, is it psych doctor or something like that? If GLB is lying to us, ìbàjẹ́ ènìyàn kò dáṣẹ́ Olúwa dúró. That's how I reason. If GLB is lying to us. However, I don't know about you people, but I can say one thing about GLB. In some cases, so, or especially on the case of husband snatching, GLB is always 90 to 90. Let me not give him too much. To 93%. Who is Seun Obajolu? Who is Seun Obajolu? Well, anyway, I didn't feel like I type whatever I type. Who is Seun? Oh, the man. Sorry. Seun. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I called the friend. Oh, okay, the lady that came, the doctor lady. Yes, it's true. GLB is always very, especially when it comes to snatching of husband and all this dirty issue. You know, I didn't know that the husband of this Dr. T, the one, because I said, that Dr. T husband, the name sound familiar, and his face. I didn't know he's a musician. That Banji is Yemi. I want to Google his name. I want to see if he sang a song. Tí ó dùn mọ́ gbogbo wa rí. Sorry, Mr. Banji. Banji is Yemi. I didn't know that he's a musician. What? You want her? The new what? Bunch. Bunch. The buns. No, I've done that one. It's I just bought that buns today. that one I bought it yesterday, the buns. So it's fresh too. So I can't, until you finish the one with the cinnamon seeds, then you can eat the one without the cinnamon seeds with the burger. Tomorrow by the grace of God. Okay? I love you more. Share to love me to oúnjẹ ọmọ mi. So I want to see if, because it seemed like that Banji is a musician. Did he sing any song to hit? Okay, I think he's a gospel musician, Abi. Okay. You see me? Okay. Okay. Work favor. Isheyemi. Work favor me. Is he okay? Isheyemi, okay. Sorry, ẹ má bínú, àwa náà fẹ́ kó gbé ara wa trabaye ni. Okay, okay, thank you. Orin wo ló kọ ná? Man náà kọ. Okay. I don't want to have copyright too. Okay, see the man. It was from comments that I now discovered that the man is a musician. Mi ò mọ̀. But in fact, he's a gospel. He's not even just any musician. He's gospel musician. He's gospel. Can't you see? Divinely connected. Ah. Girl. Not sure. That's the man. It's actually gospel. See them together here. See them together here. Okay. He's actually a gospel musician. This was on his Twitter page. Ashim. Now he lose pass. Now this Banji lose pass. Okay. When I saw, comments that made me know that he's a musician. Yeah. See the man. Yeah, even pockets. Man, yeah, pockets. Oh, yeah. The fact that he's a gospel musician, I know man, it shame me go. My shame. Look at her. Help me call her gently. Help me call her gently to come and carry the man. Yeah, we have another one like him in the basket. Oh, my shoe. My shoe. I live. Ẹni tó lórí ò ní fìlà. Ẹni tó ní fìlà ò lórí. When they say, today is Happy Father's Day for you, man. He would have been lucky to wáyé poko long orí ẹ̀ díẹ̀, a kò jọbọ náà ni. But Ọlọ́run ò kọ bọ́nà mọ́. You understand? Just so long his head small. Cause his head long like Bona own. But Bona kan yàtọ̀ sóhun. My show. When they tell you, men, ẹ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Make una they treat your wife good. Kotema, I know they pity. Happy Father's Day, fathers. I know some of you are in the corner looking at me and doing like this and abusing me. Yeah, kilo come in lemon. Me assault me. I will say my own. A time will come. Dagba. We will grow old and go to where our fathers are now. But whatever we do down, our case will. That's why if you have children, if you have children, Try your best to do well in life. I'm not saying to build houses and to make money. I'm saying that you should do good things that your children, when they inherit, because you can't escape it. If you escape it, your children can't escape it. It's not a cause. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi Ọlọ́run bá bí jọ̀ọ́. Make sure because these innocent children, they are very innocent. I'm telling you. They are very innocent. Many of you mothers and you fathers, you leave terrible inheritance for your children. Do you know that there are the situations some children are in today is as a result of you mothers and a result of we mothers and a result of you fathers? Yes, go and write it down. It's in the Bible and it's not far-fetched. Go and look. It's not far-fetched. When they were telling this Banji man, we learned from GLB, he said that people that were telling him that they have mouth odor. Now, who has mouth odor? You understand? See his teeth now. It's now bigger than his head. Ironuni. You don't see when people think so much. Their teeth, they will become slim. Their teeth will now be big. Ironuni. Look at him. When his mind was at rest, look at him now. His head, utiwagbe. When it's not a skeleton. Ironuni. I happened to Larry Gentry. Larry Gentry fatoni. He became her. You didn't see Papa Jasco. Oh, talk to Papa Jasco nígbà tí ìrònú pọ̀ tí aja Mina bikini wọ́n pe aja wọn tó fi làfàlàpà tó fi shiki báyìí. Oh, nobody, all his family, they were looking at him like this. Larry Gentry. That's exactly what is happening to this man. I saw them tagging Seun Kute tagged him now, the journalist. Seun Abiku Okoteyi Abi Okweteyi tagged him. He didn't update him. He has run away since. He couldn't update. Assuming he stayed with his wife. Because when they are saying to you people, stay with your wife. Hey, enilari kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀la. Stay gentle. Stay with the one that has struggled with you. Because they know they can't mess you up. Wallahi, go and look at women that struggle with a man. It's only those ones don't say jagba káàkiri. And one, they always feel ọkùnrin yẹn ṣẹ̀sín. I know you people won't hear. Some of you right now, you are still planning to dump your first wife. As I'm talking now. You are still in the court saying they should give you divorce letter. Go and ask this man now that what is the cause of it that his teeth is now bigger than his head. You know, as I am like this, God forbid if I think too much, as I'm chubby like this and my teeth is normal like this, the moment I think a lot, the teeth will become big, the head will not papo. You will not think it's only teeth that I have. That is what has caused his teeth to be like that. Can you share anything? It's not, he doesn't have any disfigure. He's thinking. First woman not take him back. Second one now go do wedding kabiti. You know, when Alaja Amina son came, you know, my first person that I spoke to was Larry Gentry. If people remember, I sat down and I advised Larry Gentry. I talked to Larry Gentry. That's why this man, I'm talking to him now. Because he's the first one that they brought his story out for Dr. T. And he did wickedness to his wife. Yes. I can imagine now, the people will be at the back of the door. They will be laughing at him. And especially because he's a gospel musician. This thing they call gospel musician is by mouth. It's not people that fear God. Yeah. It's by mouth. Forget it. Before we go further into that, please, so you people should not drag our pastor. You people should not drag Pastor me, our darling pastor Jerry Ezel. Ẹ drag pastor wow. Because you people know they see pastor where they come up, where they do things. You people will know they see am. Please, so it's not belonging to all this sule setting. John Tori alone. I don't know anything. I saw that they are trying to drag our pastor. Please, Emma drag a pastor me. Please don't drag my pastor. He pray. Have you seen any pastor that will be coming out and be praying like that? I don't know what sent him or who sent him to go and give Tonto money. But they said Tonto was among the people, or is among the people that promoted him before. However, sir, with due respect, sir, me I know they talk with him, I'm not sure of. If you are giving Tonto money and Tonto is coming out to say it to the world, I will, excuse sir, my own is that because of all these people, all this their story, it's better you keep off. If you want to give Tonto anything, I can't stop you. But let your wife or your we people, all those other female people in charge of money in the church, let them be giving it to anybody you want to give, if it's that you want to be giving. That is what Sule claimed, you. That is giving, helping them, you. And they said he's sleeping with them. Even though I don't believe Sule, sir. With due respect, to call me, I'm still feeling your prayers. You understand? I'm still feeling the church. I'm still feeling prayers. I am there. I'm a member. And I won't lie. If me, I notice that they are dragging you, me, I will go. Because that means you didn't listen to us. I beg you, sir. If you want to give Tonto and Co money, anything about this, even actors, actress, anything about them, I beg you, stay off it. Don't let them stain your white. They don't they drag in and say you bring the one man for Ghana. Now you won't carry people. They go in shrine. Don't let them stain your. Don't do any controversy. Get one pastor, one white garment pastor, way young like you. Now so in glory, God help him. His glory will come back. Oh, is it Pastor Dele or so they call him? Now so the man they carry on trouble. Don't get familiar with anybody, bloggers, actors, anything. Stay and face God. Let God be your promoter. Pastor, I am begging you. If it is that is man that want to promote you, then that means you are not for God. Oh. That means you are not for God. Oh. I'm begging you, ni. Have you heard that they drag people like I better pass my neighbor generator? They will drag you, they will drag your glory. They will help you useless your glory. They will form lies on you and it will look real. They will drag you, you will, God forbid, you will enter jail. And God will not be with you because God will tell you, say, he not send you. Look at your gas. Pastor, what's his name? Adeboye. Whoa, let me give you an example. Because me, I'm your member. and I love you for now. Oh. If me I see say you go, they join them, they do celebrity, they give them money, they meet, they give, make the I no say no give. It not concern me. Who wait till na take money, church money do, but don't do it yourself. Let your wife be doing it. Pastor Adeboye said that thing. He no they allow female secretary, I be female anything. If you want to come to him for ministration, you understand, and you are a woman, you can't come alone into the pastors. Pastor Adeboye, we don't see Okun, we don't see Osaniye, that knows that the simplest way to bring a man of God down is through woman. And if you have the weakness of woman, a lie. They go take your glory. They go take and trabaye. They will finish it. They will scatter it. They will turn it upside down. Everybody go take off. It is struggle. But everybody just they do it like this. Ask Pastor Dele. They show that man. No, it's you people that should not trust him. Oh, it's my pastor. Me, I don't say people should trust him. Me, he's my pastor. So far now, they still they stalk me. Emi ò gbà wọlé. You understand? If you not come hear this one now, as me I talk my own, that time I go carry my bag. Wetin concern me? They not sign me with am from heaven. I waka. When I was going to Redeem Church and I said sing jaga jaga, I carry my bag. I waka. I said going to your church. If I see say you no wan hear, I waka. Heaven is this thing they call born againism and this thing they call knowing God. It's a personal journey. It's not because I go to Pastor Eze's church, that means I will make heaven. As I dey here now, I dey watch out for my pastor too, Pastor Eze, because I dey advise her. Do you understand? So Pastor Adeboye said it. He said, me, I cannot have personal administration because the talk say, I not hear am for him mouth. So the talk say one day the pastor was Pastor Adeboye dey church, they do personal administration with people. They say in X. They said me he ex come the church, come say he won't see pastor. They say now so the ex enter. We come ragabo a pow. Now so they talk. They say Papa come say, hey, if not be say Holy Spirit take control. Now so Papa for do singbolo in the office that day, and that will take away his go. Now as you they do the singbolo, you they come like this within 1 second. Now so Holy Spirit go say bye bye to rather. Holy Spirit go depart from you. 1 minute enjoyment, they destroy lives. But thank God though, they talk say as the temptation come for Papa, say Papa hold himself. They say I not dead here. Now, so they say since that day, Papa say, anything, woman, get thee behind me, Satan. So that Papa go still feel make heaven. From there, in son too, you know, remember, say they sack the secretary, when they with the son, because the son, they get something. This, leke, I be waiting be name. He mean that leke, la leke. Leke, that so Papa say, my Papa talk, say me they sack the secretary. Everybody come they shout, hey, how they get shout check? I say her. How will you people not say that? This man knows that women, we are the ones that destroy a man's life. Yes, we can make a man, we can destroy. Now we, between ourselves, we they destroy each other, women. Anywhere we enter, now we go build her, now we go bring her down. So he needed to save his son, knowing fully well that the son, they have possibility that he was having something to do with that secretary. There was something between them. And if they do not sack that woman, like a life, now so he go. Oh my baje. You see, doing the things of God, adultery is the foremost thing I can tell. that can destroy men in that kingdom. Adultery. Because as they do am, if they sweet you, now so the glory go finish. That's one thing I know. Followed by lies. They can lie. If you see, yeah, if you have all, na babalawo you they get your power from. Not be God. Not be God. So Papa, what do they call Pastor Eze? Me, I call him Pastor Eze. What God cannot do does not exist. I beg you. For now, I still love you. Please, run away from all this story of all these people story, actress, so actor, anything media, run from them. All of them, at the blogger. Let God be your promoter. CNN carry you, not go me there now. CNN carry you. Say, lowo, if there's a place God is the most vibrant Christendom for now, now your own platform. Now you go meet CNN. Abi you know anybody for there? So please, keep off all these people. Don't let them stain your whites. Don't let them stain your whites. I beg you, sir. Keep off all of them. And bloggers too. Everybody. Keep off them. And all these celebrities. Keep off them. And women. Keep off them. If you want them to be part of you, let your wife, Pastor Pastor let her be the one handling them. You know, say we never reach to the talk to God, but at least we see children of pastors still they advise their papa. I still they advise my mama. Sometimes she go come, my mama na over it you. She they come meet me or say, Kudi, this thing I won't do. Waiting you think, no, waiting you think, I the advise her, and she apply her, it is good. So we too, we feel not the day we go, the chop before we go, but at least we get the fear of God for her. It they bounce tonto, make we live matter. Why do you say that? The problem is this: if you say something that you did not use your eyes to see, you understand? It's not good though. People should be careful, Bella. I won't be a part of it. You are not sure. You people have not. They said, I didn't even go and read it on Toto's platform. They said Tonto only thanked him for giving so much money to her. That's what they said. So why you think that he's sleeping with Tonto? Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. It's not that I'm not one of those people that will say, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. No, I don't. I'm only saying, if he's not doing it and you are saying it, it's not good. This is not a case of T that we know is CMA. Okay, it will soon come. Tonto was excited about the money and God carried it. If not, she for no delete her. I don't understand. She for not delete him like how? Did she delete this? Were they sitting together? Did you hear their story? They said Tonto is the one that was among the people promoting him. They said. You understand? Did you hear the story? Why do you think that they are sleeping? Yeah, she deleted it because people would have told her that why the unnecessary, why do you want, if the man gives you this, maybe to help her, maybe, I'm just guessing, I don't know her story, because Toto, you don't know, maybe she's the one that asked for the money or birthday gift, they said it is, but maybe she's asking for help, or maybe it's, I don't know. But especially if, you can't, yeah, you can. I'm not vouching for him. Did you hear me say he can't do it? Shade Bells, There's difference between you are not sure of a story and you saying the way you are saying it as if you are sure is different. There's difference. Did you hear me say I vouch for him? No, I never used my mouth to say I vouch for him. I can't even vouch for my husband. Why talk less of vouch for Pastor Jerry? Why will I vouch for Pastor Jerry? Did you hear me say that? Did you not hear me say clearly, sir, I'm advising you to keep off. Even if he's cheating, Toto, even if he's cheating, Toto is the worst person to ever do it. She go drag him in future. That one, I don't want to go to that route, except we know he's doing it. You know, when GLB brings out a story, he will give us proofs, evidence. We go to see the fight. Things go happen. Sule matter. We see and people say this one, the victim said. So we can't. You are clearly sticking up for him. No, I am not clearly sticking up for him. No, Sister Bimpe, no. I am not clearly sticking up for him. The same way I've been doing for everybody that I see their case. I always say, tender us a proof. At least let a story to back it up come out. How can we accuse somebody of adultery, a pastor or anybody of adultery, that we are not sure? We cannot use our eyes to see it. And you people say I'm clearly sticking up for him. So you want me to admit to you people's accusation without a proof. So because he gave Tonto money, does that mean that they are having sex or they have anything to do with each other? No. The only reason why I'm raising that please keep off actresses is because they are controversial. And of course, man-woman friendship, especially for him now that he's a celebrity pastor and also a pastor, you understand, he needs to be careful, because if not, they will drag him. If not, they will drag him. So Tonto coming out, even gone, is even more the reason why I would not accept he has something to do with Tonto. Because if he has something to do with Tonto, I believe Tonto will not flaunt it. All the people Sule has something to do with, I beg, who amongst them flaunts that he give them money? Or if it's not underground work, they find out. Is it not underground work, underground stories that they tell everybody that was having something to do with Sule? Did we know until Yawa gas? So if Toto was having something to do with him, she would definitely be eating the mullah and won't allow us know. Abi, she's a mumu. She's not a mumu now. I bet the reason why she took it off is because it's possible the people told her that no, don't allow them to come and start dragging this man. You should be sensible enough to know that he's a man of God. The people will start to misunderstand this video you've done. It's writing to make that statement when you don't have proof, not hearsay. So I have to wait. If I don't have a proof of something, why will I not start saying I concur with you people? No, I can't. Even this woman we are about to talk about, I made sure that they should give us the story. When they gave us introduction, I said, mi ogbawole until I have story. Even with the story, I'm still going to question GLB some questions now. That's not true. That is not true. Man, some of you generally you are biased about pastors. I'm not that. Until same way pastors, I'm talking to you, Shade Bells, and some of you, you understand. Some of you, tithes are go. No, that's not true. That is not true. You don't give the tithes, don't stop others from giving it. That is not true. Because at the end of the day, if what you are saying is not true, are you not going to be affecting those people that choose to give tithes so that what they are doing and coming out every morning to pray, we pray together every day, you are trying to disturb it? Tonto may have acted childish, does not mean that the man is having anything to do with her. And some people, it's not childish alone. Some people just like to be controversial. And Toto be who she is, just wants to be associated with the man. It's just like me having knowing him personally, even not knowing him. Some people will see him now, they will snap pictures. If he's talking to them, oh, daddy just called me, or Pastor just so that people will know that they know. If he give me money, oh, Pastor Jerry gave me money. So if he give me money now, I can't show now. So he's sleeping with me. Come on, you guys, please. Not be so. But the reason why I'm saying you should keep off all these people is because they will stain his white. They will stain his... If he has a glorious future, they will destroy his glorious future. That's the only reason. Not because of what Tonto... Only all of them. You should keep off them. And women in general. You should go and ask Pastor Adeboye how that man kept off women so that they won't destroy his life. That's all I can say. Let me continue my story on the one no, Tonto is the one that over, you understand? So they are dragging the man. I believe the wife wouldn't like it. It's kind of very irritating. Because now so it starts. Oh, this is my mom. Sorry, guys. Hello, mommy. Ekale. Mo wà lórí program. Mo wà lórí program. Okay, mom. Later. Ṣé kí n pè yín tí bá ṣe tán? Ó ti já. Hello, mommy. Ṣé kí n pè yín tí bá ṣe tán? Hello? No, tẹ́ bá ti sùn, ẹ má worry. Mo ní pẹ́ ṣe tán, but ẹ lè ti sùn. Tẹ́ bá ti sùn, ṣá máa wo time yẹn. Time wo ni the latest kí n tó pè? After 9, okay. Ẹ má worry, màá ti ṣe tán, màá pè yín. Okay, bye. I know my mommy, she wants to see us. Show Ronuju, show Gbesokoju. It's strong. Oh no, I'm strong. So let's go. So let's leave Banji, Iseyemi, Abi Ishiyemi. Let's now move to the story. Go. So that's my advice for pastor. Please, so just stay off. Let them not dirty your clothes. Just keep off. It's not hard though. It's not hard. Just keep off. Okay, so this is it. The story that was pending. So this is part 4. We read part 2, 3. I don't know. I think this kissing people is not involved. So this is the Honorable, and this is Dr. T. This is Dr. Honorable's wife and his 3 sons. And this is Honorable. And this is Dr. T and the Honorable. Okay. And I see the Honorable's face here. You can see he's a young man. I think he just looks old because of some people just have that. If you concentrate and look at him, you can see he's a young man. He's not as old as you people think. Some of you just make him look as if he's in his 90s. He's young now. Look at him very well. That's a close look of his face. Okay, now I'll go on. So where we stopped, so it's this man is Honorable Seye. So the Seye begin give housewife attitude. If you remember on the last part 3 we read, what we were told by this lover is that when they met, they were very, this guy, this honorable and the wife were very much together. His wife that you saw now, that they were very much together. And during the time that we were on the phone doing that chat, we received calls from people that claim they know this lady personally, and you know that they met in the party in Nigeria. So now, but Pastor Shola, whom later we discover that is actually very clueless. It was only used, you know, like some people that they would just use. It was only used from the way the man is not, you know, I could not, for a pastor, I wasn't impressed with the part he played, because I expected that he would have done his homework very well before officiating the marriage. But I was surprised to hear him when he came online to respond to, I think, GLB, but he said to Nigerians, but it was GLB that dragged them, not Nigerians. Nigerians only were like, oh wow, and this is a marriage that we all loved so much, marriage ceremony that we all loved so much. So what it is he got 10K. Were you there? Olubumi at Alewi, he got 10K from what? Is it 10,000 naira or $10,000? Were you there? You know, so we don't know. I don't think this lady mentioned, if not that you people are the one that said 20 million for the cake, but maybe she must have mentioned the amount. I don't think she mentioned the amount they paid him. She paid anybody. We learned she paid what's his name? Bobrisky. How far it is true, we don't know. Even the money he was praying, her baker mentioned the amount. Okay, the baker was the one that mentioned the amount. Okay, good, all right. Thank you for letting us know, Oludolapo. Then I learned the Amala people that I used when we went for my husband's birthday in America. Amala Sports, they said she imported them from America. Is it true? And she brought Segun Gele. Please, is it true? Because, you know, when I was reading comments, those comments people, did she import Amala Sports? True. I want you. It's true. And Segun Gele. No, she called. No, I didn't speak to her older sister. It's not her older sister. Oh, it's her cousin. I don't know. I know her older sister, but she I don't see her in the whole matter. Ayo. No, I that's why I'm having my reservation. Okay. So thank you for asking, Grace. I hope I've answered you. Her older sister, I know, but I don't see her in the. Yes, for Segun Gele. She brought Segun Gele from America. I read it in the comment section. And the Amala Sports people. Amala Zone said it herself. Okay. I read it in comment section. So, no, it's not Amala Zone, no. You people should please stop correcting what. When I make mistake, Amala Zone on spot, you know, I don't like Antiramotas. Please, the one that understand. She brought Amala Zone. We use them when we're in America. You that is correcting Amala Spot, Amala is still everybody here on that. You people should please stop correcting what is not relevant. She brought Pastor Shola. We know that she brought Pastor Shola. She paid for Pastor Shola. She imported him. Okay. Okay. I can't be checking her this thing. I just wanted to be sure. Okay. 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 So she brought the gele guy too. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Okay. That's okay. And also flew 100 medical doctors from USA. For what? Now don't they do now? Ejo, please, can you people confirm this person's story? Good deal. They don't come. Okay. Amalazone came for her own birthday too. Okay. So Amalazone too did birthday in Nigeria. Okay. So they then used her. Okay. Shegungele travels to style brides. That is his job. That style that they did for her, they can do it in Nigeria. Baje. So Egbagbe pe Shegungele travels for anything. That one, they can do it bastardly. What's the difference? Egbagbe story jare, people should come and be doing. She did yeye, two of my friends attend. Okay, all right. Okay. No hands down. Oh. I'm only asking that why will she import 100 doctors? Is she coming to do she will any cardiac arrest in the wedding? Una they lie too much. Exaggeration that if fair walking in. You understand? If fair ma fitting you kun. If fair ma exaggerate, but iye kọ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀. I just wanted to be sure of that comment that I wrote. That okay, is it true? Okay, let's accept that it is true or not, because Amalazone, we used it for my husband's wedding. So I said wedding, birthday. So I know it's based in America, but they said they imported Amalazone. I saw it from comment section. Okay. All right. Okay, it's okay. Okay. So they brought 100 doctors when interfere cardiac arrest because she knew that the party would be so nice. So she brought the doctors come and treat you people. I hope you people they use the doctors so it seems like see people can't they take us cash cruise for the matter safe. Okay, so in continuation, so the Sheye begin give housewife attitude. Okay, she paid the bloggers to cover her wedding, and the headlines was that she flew in 100,000. We didn't need the info. Okay, you saw the headline. Okay. Maybe they were just hyping it. The doctors were ready to perform CPR in case of me telling down people alone. Over my eyes. Okay. She paid 10 bloggers. Can you name the bloggers? Can you name, please? If you know the bloggers that were paid for this job, that you saw this particular headline that she brought 100, just write their name. Don't tag them, just so that we know that you are not lying. I can go there and check that they actually wrote that she imported 100 doctors. But we hear say now 500 million naira she take do the wedding. Okay, I will check Instagram again. Moti Gbagbe. Okay, please do. Okay, we'll be waiting for you. If you see you are more in shock more are they in shock they don't they add their own. Okay, let's see, let's read. So continuation. So the Sheye begin give housewife attitude as a broke politician that he is. Broke politician wey don jam yahoo girl. I think JLBs opinion or is so sure that she's a Yahoo girl. I don't know. You people said that it's no, it's you. Some of you were like no, some of you were like yes. So, but that's not our own concern. That should be for America to deal with. We don't want to. We can't do anything about it. Before we know wetin dey happen, na so Seye begin dey nag for house. Say the wife no respect am again. No, that's where I am concerned. If it is true, they gave Bobrisky 5 million for appearance and some dollars to spend safe. We don't know. You know, say Bobrisky, they can lie. You know that you people know that Bobrisky is a liar. Bobrisky feel gone add to the story. I don't believe. It's possible they give Bobrisky a shwebi and some money to spray. But that they gave Bobrisky for Bobrisky, man, paro. People should, except maybe you heard it from the celebrants. Eja mama gba everything. You understand? Regarding things that, you know, as for Bobrisky, credibility, Bobrisky is zero. Bobrisky not be person wey go talk. I go take her. I won't take Bobrisky's matter on board. You understand? I won't take Bobrisky matter. I won't accept it, jare. Bobrisky only raw wo. Man, parogon. Bobrisky go feel come dey hype himself now. Make the 14 say he was specially invited. You understand? So I can't take Bobrisky's case. So gbagbe Bobrisky jare mi o mo why me say na only that one I not even like for the whole story. Say they invite Bobrisky, they can't give her money, they make no. That was the height of it, you know. No. You know, like, you know, they really made Bobrisky, they paid Bobrisky for appearance. Yeah. Bobrisky can lie. I will believe Sha, but, you know, if you people say, except the celebrant talker himself, no, I don't believe. Meanwhile, Toyin, who was the side chick all along, was putting pressure. See, before we know wetin dey happen, na so Seye begin dey nag for her, say the wife no respect am again. No. Now, who gave GLB this information? It must be something that leaked from the wife. Emma, if this story is not true, you will know. There's something not right. There's something about husband snatching in this case. Ìyẹn nìkan ni mo rí nínú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. In everything, aṣọ wo náwó, it is her business. It's her luck. If she do fraud, jeloni. We can't be concerned. Do you understand? The one that I am thinking of that, yeah, this story only because I was wondering why JB, you know, because some people say, JB is a hater. Hey, not happy for other people. Because if people are jubilating for somebody and you will suddenly just bring up your own update and say, no, this matter, you know, go rest. Say this matter na bad case. He won't see all of us where they carry messy matter for it that time. He won't see if we be hypocrites. Say, bring the matter first. Drop the case. Let us read it. So when I was seeing money, I was saying, it's now not concern us. The one that I am concerned about is, did she hurt somebody to do that kind of wedding? She wo fojú owó ojú ọlá gbá èèyàn lójú. And I will say something to you people. Housewife, bring your ears. I learned a lot from this story. Wallahi. Because sometimes, many of us just concentrate on particular thing. If I tell you what me I learned, you will tell me, Ibola and Ibo one law. Yes, that's how me I reason. Kini mo kọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Do you get me? Now, they happen na so Seye begin dey nag for her, say the wife no respect am again. No. Meanwhile, Toyin, who was the side chick all along, was putting pressure on Seye that he needs to send his wife out fast so their church wedding will be possible. And this is where Dr. Afolabi, Abi, what's that pastor's name? Hey, Dr. Shola comes in. But no more between Afolabi. This is where Dr. Shola comes in. Because he's the pastor that wanted to tie the knot. You understand? He officiated it. How will he feel? At least he himself has a wife at home. And many of us have daughters. We have sisters. We have siblings. You can't, because someone is your member or your friend or you're somebody you like or someone that comes to your platform, you will now choose to support the destruction of somebody's home. It's wrong. If this story is true, to me, that's you people's Dr. Shola's reputation should be, is bad. Because some people want to just show that, oh, like Lege wants to make people know that in this courtroom, Abi, what is this? So in this live chat, oh, me, I always make sure that people match make. And you can imagine the day Lege ends up having two people come together that will marry. We won't hear word on the social media. It will be a great achievement. Because I think that's the only thing that Dr. Shola is trying to prove here. No wonder he wore suit and he was not saying, yes, no family, the two of you together. Meanwhile, somebody is crying because he was the one that made me know that there's a problem. In fact, for those of you that have sense, he was the one, because when he said he talked to the man for almost 1 hour. You Nigerians are making her feel the pains of the. I'm thinking, what do you mean? You talk after the wedding? What's this? What are you people talking about? This is something he's supposed to be so sure of. He said he now I have the two people's divorce. The story behind it, how the divorce came about, what really happened. If this is not true, they have to tell us, because forevermore, nothing will take it away from our mouth. The same way we talk about Foluke Daramola, Mercy, we will continue to put Dr. T's case as a precedent. And no matter what it is, I will continue to refer to that man that officiated the wedding as someone that brought sorrow into the life. Because as a man of God, if he is, he's supposed to know better. As a man of God, if he is supposed to know better. I've said it many times here, and people have advised me I should be doing my prayer. I say I can't do it. Why? Just like this kind of thing now. A man can come to you and tell you that I want a wife. Oh, I don't have a wife anymore. And kiniko. If I cannot do extensive underground work to find out the truth, I have to be able to make sure that yes, the coast is truly clear. Not clear. One person will go to Nigeria for holiday, meet another woman's husband. Somebody is calling. The name looks familiar. Hello? Even though I'm still doing chats. Hello? I don't know why you are calling, but you're coming. Somebody is calling, even though it's not time to call in. You know? Tina. You understand? You can't do a thing in that manner. Let me check first. Sorry, guys. That number looked like a number that I archived. So, it doesn't. Maybe it's not. Sorry. Okay. You understand? You understand? So if he had done a good investigation, he's not even supposed to be that day that he will say, I've just finished speaking to the woman and we spoke for almost 1 hour. I'm thinking in my head, no, how can you just be speaking to the woman when you are supposed to have spoken to the woman? You are supposed, when they brought the man to you, you are supposed to interview the man. Do an independent investigation. That is the gospel truth. This is not a blogger's job. This is a lifetime contract. It's not a matter of blogger's job. In fact, by the time DLB comes up with all this story, he should have his answers. Okay? No, I've spoken to this woman months ago. I have independently done my investigation, and we won't be saying they both have their divorce paper. Anybody can get divorced from an unhealthy relationship. The woman wasn't happy to let go of her man. She was being intimidated. She was bullied. Her man was snatched away from her. When a man starts to date another woman, and that's the time he will start to look for flimsy excuses like, you don't have respect in the house. That is too petty for a marriage that has 3 children. No respect in the house. For a marriage that has 3 children. The reason why a woman will not respect her husband is one. The number one reason, if you start to commit adultery and the woman is glaringly saying it. Or maybe he's no more taking care of his family the way he used to. And he's not sitting down with the wife to make the wife understand that tough times don't last. It's going to be good again. You can't be committing adultery and be flying around with a woman all over Europe and your wife will be respecting you. Who are you? Just as much as the Bible says that we should submit ourselves to our husband, the Bible also clearly states, man, love your wife the way Christ loved the church. And when a woman sees that, the woman is meant to submit to the man. If a man is not doing that to you, which useless submission are you giving? So you people, you are supposed to reconcile. When she brought the man, if the man tells you, you are supposed to now reconcile the man to her husband. To his wife. And tell Dr. T to go and look for her own husband. And too late and too yigi. Because this story must have come from a source. If I'm one of the people that truly I must say, when it comes to all this snatching of husband, GLB gets it right. When he brought out the case of Aja Medina, Mercy Aigbe, Mercy Aigbe was my best actress. I'm not talking about acting. I'm talking about personality. Mo like kudanu. My husband calls Mercy Aigbe Omo. Ibi to mo pe mo like go. I like her beauty. I like her person. I just liked her. Naturally, mi o mo film Yoruba. I say, this GLB. Do you know that's when I say listening to GLB? He has been in, this GLB has been in existence, but me o de beri. Iti e mo nkan ton so nbe. I say, Mercy. Because I know the case of Lanre Gentry. You understand? Because the wife of Lanre Gentry, the original wife was, is here in this country. So I was like, it's snatching kontele. She woni kon waye snatching me. I said no. Irọ́ ni wo pa momo. Until the truth, GLB was the one that furnished us now. And it was actually true. And that was when I started reading GLB's page. Yes, it will cut across to many of you as somebody that is sad. But to those of us that know the sweetness and the joy of marriage, and we see another woman's husband being snatched, we always find GLB's page as very good. At least in that area, where if person husband miss, now there you go know who snatched the husband. And it will mupani to be as if magnet any. So you cannot refer to GLB as a sad person, like the man so said Nigerians are sad. They are not sad. You went from America to go and destroy the home of a Nigeria-based person. And you expect them, because they are poor, or some people have portrayed themselves as being poor on the social media, to repay your con lowo, so therefore they should now be more rabe. In fact, if not for the money gone, you know that they won't have snatched that man. They won't have snatched the man. It's poverty. Any of these men, it's poverty. It's poverty. Because this man's case is a typical case of a man that has nothing. He only has body, no engine. They only told him to come to the wedding, and that's what the GLB is telling us. Come to the wedding. They bought all his attire for him. Only his glasses that he has, that is his own, and his body, his cardboard body. Every other thing, they bought it. And they wear suit for those children. And first wife will be what they wash off. That was the one that pained me most. Because I said something, I said, no, this wedding is on a clean slate. If not, you will not see the children there. You people should not be angry. Be tender us. Submit your story. Let us critically analyze it. Submit your story. These children can't be at the wedding. Ashe, where money talks, bullshit works. The people that are meant to be true sayers, woman pamuenu. Ishe oda. Poverty is a bastard. Egbawo yin mori yin. That lágbára Ọlọ́run, where my mates are using money to talk, I will not be like Honorable Seye, that I will only be bringing my glasses and my body. I will be able, I'll be able to bring out money and be able to say, no, woman, I spend my money on you. I can't marry you. But my wife is my wife. Me o dey feel it. Pray for your husband. Lay hands on your husband and yourself. That a strange woman will not take your husband. Who only feel they won't use money to entice him due to poverty. They won't tell him to just make appearance, and they will spend all the money. Then you, because you have no money, when your mates are using money to send money on errand, GLB is the one telling us the story. Odumigon. This matter, if they tell me they will bring in all this, I will say no, forget it. You people are lying. Let me go back. The story is still ongoing. Odumigon. So, Tony was putting pressure on Seye that he needs to send his wife out fast so their church wedding will be possible. Without thinking twice, that so Dagini Doro Seye bring letter for the housewife. The thing shocked the housewife because that was the last thing she was expecting. That was the last thing she was expecting. Which of the charger? No, I'm using it. One moment. No, you just eating. You just ate 2 burgers. Out. Okay, out. Oh, yeah. Please, you people should excuse me. I can't give you charger. You just eating. Which snack? Snack. Why are you saying? Why are you angry that I'm saying you can't have any snack? Snack. As I was saying, she didn't bring her. Okay, sorry. Mommy, we're confused. Dagini Doro Sheye bring letter for the housewife. Oh, the thing shocked the housewife because that was the last thing she was expecting. She cried her eyes out because, according to her, underline that. According to her, Benyeni. I thought he said it was come back. Why don't you ever got to mommy? Don't mind it. Sis, not just mind that. So, mommy. This say mommy be mumu. I think that I'm concentrating on the chat. I'll just say go and take snack. No, coach. Oh, I won't give him anything. The thing shocked the house because that was the last thing she was expecting. She cried her eyes out because, according to her, he didn't wrong her. She didn't wrong her husband. All the family members where she go meet, Tony don't go ahead of her to give them money round. Adeka's son, they not even give them money, but it happened for Adeka's case now. Adeka's no vessel. You go say, oh, she be me and her, we have there talking. But now your case only the grand. Now your case be the reigning case. If I mention any other case, people may not remember. Can't you people remember the moments Adeka's everything, Adeka's sisters? Now so all of them support brother, especially sisters. Now so the lady, they went to Kwara Biboni, where's their hometown? You saw she wore a shwebi with the Yawole in Kwara. Now everybody can say they went to, I think they did Nikai, Muslim rights. I think so. I don't know. I don't. If anytime I'm chatting, the first 5, no, I'm chatting with Adeka. It's always avoiding to mention Mercy. He will say Mercy, but he won't talk too long on her matter, so I won't use sense to carry anything. What am I going to? You saw them now. Adeka's family, they all were the same. They are not family, they are Yawole. The people in the family, like his mother, his father, they are late. They are late. And nobody can talk to Adekas in the family. You remember what this man said, Raymond Dokwesi? He said when he was having different wives and misbehaving, and he regrets doing polygamy. The Raymond Dokwesi said it. He said nobody could talk to him because he's the richest. Because he's the richest. Nobody could talk to him because he's the richest. So that's always the problem of all these things. Yakobon Vita, in-laws that are Jenle Jorogu. Many of the first wives, if you gotta find out, this is what happens. When your sister is, you understand, that's how they will not allow when wives are coming in, they will take them on board. Or the children that your husbands have outside, it's always their sisters or Mama Kobon Vita. You understand? At least the father involved themselves. Men are not involved. It's women. You are making noise with this song. Go. Close it. I'm making noise with the song. He needs to. So she cried her eyes out because, according to her, she didn't wrong her husband and all the family members where she go meet. Tony has gone ahead of her to give them money round. Before I started this story, I talk, say, have money, oh. Now, very important too. Now, so all the Atenu families turn their back on the housewife. Oh, exactly what is happening. In the Adeka's case, not as if they turn their back. Now the first wife just decide to keep off. Even though she can see a lot, but I not hear say they turn their back, but she chose not to keep in touch. Do you understand? She just chose to look. But this one, they chose to turn their back on the first wife. And I believe, because I know how Yoruba, how they do. They are in polygamous home, in Yoruba home. Now their sister, now their man family, they encourage them. Oh, I'm telling you, it's a bad thing in Yoruba family. A lot of people, me say I always pray for myself. Ọlọ́run nípa kọ́kọ́ nu wa láì sùn àwọn ọkọ á pẹ́ láyé àwa náà á pẹ́ láyé. Do you understand? But always have it at the back of your mind until the day one's husband dies in Yoruba land, and after prayer they put him in the ground, and you are there like this, like this, and the man goes, and after 1 week, 2 weeks, you don't hear anything. That's when you can be sure that he doesn't have kids outside. Don't be too sure. They might be waiting for you to die before the kids will come to. Yoruba men, àìmọye ọmọ tí wọ́n ní níta. Just zero your mind. Just allow God to minister to you. Just tell God, please just be, because we are seeing a lot, I'm hearing a lot. Don't mind them, don't let any man be tricking you. Don't let anybody come and be telling you, women, the person coming to do you like this may even be that the child Togbedani or Koelonio. It's very terrible in Yoruba land. It's as if as if it's a curse. And their family will know, only you and your children will not know. Their family will know, only you and your children will not know. Àìmọye story time. If I tell you people some things that revelation to jáde tí mo rí lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí nílé ayé mo ní talk to yourself. Don't allow any man come and kill you. Don't come and kill yourself too. Don't come and say until the day they bury the man. The only person, I saw one poster that says every night the only person that knows where her husband is and is sure that he know where your husband is a widow. All of us that our husbands stay around, lie, let us sit together and be taking coffee and tea, because you don't know anything. Until you know some story I saw lately, you will bow. People's story that mo fojuri tí mo tu mo gbà ní, only a widow knows where her husband is. Widow. But yes, ọkọ òun ti kú. But those of you that your husband is still alive, like, forget it. He's a pastor, he's a kinikan, he's a all of us, let us sit together. Let's be taking tea and biscuits, yo. Just be calming yourself down so that you can live to see all the goodness and all the good things your children will do. By the grace of God, our children will make it. You understand? And it's fellow women that are doing you. Women doing women. You don't show being. Don't forget it. It's not men that are doing men. No. It's women that are doing women. So as I was saying, as it is, Toyin already told Sheye. So I passed one place. Sorry, I jumped one place. So our Tenu families turn their back on the housewife. Housewife will give you 3 boys. In fact, their first son is over 30. You can tell. I saw the picture of the guy, so he looks very matured. Over 30 years old. You can imagine how this Seye and the wife, where they started from, calculate 30 years ago to now. You have not put the courtship aspect. So after all, it's not the day they met, they impregnated themselves. You understand? You are 30 years. Please calculate the sacrifice a woman has made in the life. And definitely not just 30, maybe 32, 33, because over 30 years ago, doesn't mean that it's 30 years. You laid your life for a man, sacrificed it. Now that time, now, yes, that just this last year, the man can't notice say you not get respect. Yeah, I was a beggar because of what my eyes don't see in my marriage. Something like this happened to me, but God fight for me. I'm with my husband in London. That is why I explained it in my page. It's painful. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You for tell us now. You for let me see your story. Yeah. It is well. I understand. But I can't lie to you. I've seen many stories that touch the heart. In fact, there's one that I experienced with someone lately. That's as in the person I know her. I bow. Nothing where they come from up. See on calling. Nothing where they come from up. Jare women your buruku niyi. E ma gboko ara yin. Èṣù deni most of you. Man. Not you that is here that is innocent. So, you are wicked. Don't you know that? Who this woman that has been with that doctor, how will she move on? When she was pengele, you understand? That's if she doesn't take care of herself. Ìrònú yẹn ló máa bá lọ. Ìrònú yẹn ló máa bá lọ. Any of you people are very wicked. Nínú Ọlọ́run, as if this thing called husband, you must have it. It's not by force. If it has to be that you need to destroy, make another person unhappy to have it, why have it? It's not your own. Original owner is so person. And this one, even God, to be very sincere, wallahi, mercy will still better past this. So, shame, sorry, I have never said this before. Because mercy intends to be a second wife. The only thing is that the first wife say no. That's not her plan. Her plan with her husband is they will be together till they do their part as one. Mercy intends to go and live in that house with them and be a second wife. She no mind. The woman, the first wife say, lie, you that it is me that brought you to my marriage. I know you are my friend. I can't stand you. But mercy, wallahi, is better than this. All of you is still better, because how is it better? I'm not supporting it. But I'm saying, I won't be saying, she still say move. Now the woman say, lie, she no go take. She cannot do polygamy. And she cannot take mercy on board. So it was left for the man to make his decision. Am I making sense? In this case, a marriage of 30 years, why it can't be say when you come into the matter? Not be today the man go down, they commit adultery now. Do you understand? Why it can't be say now your turn? They can't make the woman they go. They can't marry you. Una not even can't do the wedding. Make una softly do one. Una do one. You shut down the whole of Nigeria. Can't give the woman heart attack. No wonder that pastor said, you Nigerians, you people are sad people. You people are making the woman to feel sad. The divorce pains to... No, that is it. Because I was thinking, how can she be in pains when she has divorced? She won't tell law. Okay, fellow me now. The woman is in pains. As it is. Why will he tell? Okay, so wife was not prepared for what hit her, so she didn't get. Okay, sorry. In fact, their firstborn is over 30. Make we shall no long matter. Then shall go court. Wife has not prepared for what hit her, so she didn't get a good lawyer to represent them. Sha dissolve the marriage. Sha wetin come pass. I now read it somewhere. How far it is true, I don't know. I learned the lawyer also took money. The lawyer that the woman used. I learned the lawyer, Nigerian lawyers is the highest bidder. Sorry. I've heard a lot about them. Even when it comes to will and all those things. I learned, sorry, co-counsels, if you are on board, I learned that some of them, no ethics. Is they will sell you out and compromise. You know, I learned that her lawyer, I read it from comment that her lawyer also compromised. How far it is true? Do your findings. I learned, you know. And sometimes, when things like this are happening and you go under that comment, families of her own family or maybe sister, some of them will enter fake idea and be typing to the world, the public. They will go and be giving you people information. When you read a comment from an insider, you will know. Yeah. So, because we know all this story that GLB wrote out. Somebody had gone into fake ID to go and narrate this story. If you remember that we already read it just during the intro. GLB had not told us the story, but we already read it from somebody, and it's always their family that is insider. They will come, they will write. So they already told us the story that GLB now came to write. That's why I wasn't yet, it wasn't, the thing wasn't convincing yet. I was like, give me more. Write about this woman. I'm not, all this one is the story that already came out and we already saw it. Maybe now from there GLB self see her. Until this part came up. So, as it is, Toyin already told Sheye, okay, why will he tell, sorry, motive for, wetin come vex me pass be say, as fraudulently rich that Toyin is, why will he tell the husband to tell the woman to vacate the house? Why will she tell the husband to tell the woman to vacate the house? As it is now, the information seems so direct. It doesn't seem like hearsay. Why will she tell the woman to vacate the house? Tell the woman to tell the husband to tell the woman to vacate the house. As it is, Toyin already told Sheye to tell his housewife to vacate the house, as now that house she go pack enter. Just like Aja Mina package. They didn't, anyway, let me not be saying it more than waiting una know. But now so it's true, because what's her name is living in that house now. True. Mercy is truly living in that house. That this man and the wife has in Magodo. That's where she is she's living. True. She has packed into there. As it is, Toyin already told Sheye to tell his housewife to vacate the house, as now that house she go pack enter. Just like Aja Mina package. So the house that the woman has lived for years will be suddenly hijacked for one Alara Big girl. Okay, the lady, her name is Dr. Tee. Even though it's this one, we are just going to say it. The money that you people have, I mean, at least in Mercy's case, she not really gets. You understand? But in your own case, you have more than Mercy. I think, why not buy a house? At least you can leave this property for this woman. Abi? Why not buy a house? All the money that you people are using now, just use that money, go and buy a house in Lekki, buy it. They will have houses 500 million, 1 billion. Buy that one, pack into that one. This house now, if you are to really be fair, if not that you, this Mr. Igoloju Omo Odaran, if not that you are not a good man, you know, before I have not abused you since. If all these things that they are saying is true, you are very wicked. You know why? A time will come. You can't ask Larry Gentry. Yeah, man, Jenny and last thing. Go and meet your the one that they left in Abanji. It's it. Jakulani. You understand? In teeth don't big, in head don't papo. Yeah, man, Jenny at last, man, shesi last. A woman that had 3 sons for you. I want your lie, your tomorrow. A woman that has your children. The one we never born and the one we una dey carry up and that will be more. At least Banji on kò gbé na. Even Mercy Aigbe ti Larry Gentry kò gbé, ó ṣá gbọ́mọ kan lára wọn. This one, she just marry her. The woman that gave birth to your 3 children. If it is true, because this story has to be from a source that knows her. Why not have a rethink? The packaging of the sin that you are giving your woman now, you know, when your own comes, just like the one Banji is having now, your own will come. No matter where Banji is now, I know he will be ashamed of himself. That's what women, like, they will do to you. You are destroying the life of the mother of your children, your love of 30 years, because of another woman. Yeah, man, Jenny. When the suffering comes now, people won't see the pains. The people that witness Banji's wife so now, they are not, maybe some of them are dead, though. Or some of them are just looking now. Some of them have Parkinson, no? They won't talk now, they already won't bone. But when Banji was doing it to the wife then, she was supporting Banji. I hope they are seeing what you are doing to your wife now. Because when the suffering comes, you people will now be, now people are blaming Toyin, Abi what's her name, Dr. Tee now, for Banji's pandemic. They can't remember the person he also destroyed to have Toyin, to stay with Toyin. That's what I want you to remember. Always think of your tomorrow. And do not suffer the mother of your children. What is it that she would have done to you now? Or she could have done to you that is more than what she has done to you 30 years. In 30 years. The flimsy excuses we are having is saying, if you even catch a man on top of her, you are supposed to forgive her. Because you two, you are messing around now. You are committing adultery. If you catch a man, that's the worst sin I can think that anybody can say my wife did, Abi. You are supposed to forgive her. If she can forgive you for being with a woman, traveling all over the coast from coast to coast, if she can be in your house, still stay in there, but at least. As it is, so the house that the woman has lived for years will be suddenly hijacked for Alara Gbigbege. She's been crying and depressed. That is the real wife now. Nobody to stand up for her. They paid all the bloggers not to say a word about the matter. And I'm thinking, who are the bloggers? Which bloggers did they pay? I'm confused. Which bloggers did they pay? I'm confused. Nobody. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think Facebook bloggers are aware of all these things. I don't think so. I think it's after GLP shouted out, that's when people create their awareness came. Which bloggers did they pay? Any blogger that they paid, I don't think so. Except all these bloggers that don't have a name. I don't think there's any blogger that was paid. I don't think so. Ooh, which blogger? Okay, Instagram bloggers. Okay, maybe. Because me, I wouldn't lie. The hyping on Instagram, no Parisi. I don't really know how the thing go. I never sit down and watch the wedding. Now, as the wedding land finish, they say the wedding gets his story. His story war. Wait, what happened? The kids don't look happy for the wedding itself. Boys don't even show happiness like that. You understand? But I'm thinking, why did they go ahead and do a wedding when the story is not clear? You understand? Why did they do that to that woman? Why did they do that to that woman? If not, this story, there's no way this story will be like this. This is the true story I want to believe. Nothing better than she's been crying and depressed. Nobody to stand up for her. They paid all the bloggers not to say a word about the matter. But trust this lover now. Ogu kill them with their money. Or funlo pa. Okay, it's cursing Toyin. I don't curse except you come for me. Sheye on the other side is playing all the scripts Toyin wrote for him. I want to believe. Nothing better than a toy prick. Hungry prick. Yeah, he's hungry. True. He's hungry. It shows on him. He's hungry. Look like a robot. Toyin single-handedly sponsored her wedding. You can hear that. So the man don't have any money in this month. They say it's a broke ass. They said the guy not get. And that's painful. It's a disgrace for a man to enter into a marriage. Kuma aluwo. You understand? Yeah, it's very embarrassing. And it goes to show that it's true. It's true. Most Facebook speakers are being bought. Which Facebook speaker? Which Facebook speaker? MJ Bella? I don't think so. Who? How? Which Facebook speaker? I can't believe it. Oh. Which Facebook speaker? So they buy speakers. They will give them money too. So they won't talk. They shouldn't talk. So I don't believe it too. How? How will they buy? How do they buy speakers? They will just send them money and say, this matter when it comes out, don't talk. Okay. They post then they post box money that way be say T planned it for. Yeah, I can believe that money in the box is from Dr. T. That box that I really like, that trunk box. I really love that LV box anyway. That box, I can believe it because it's dollar now. That man not get money now. Where won't see the money from? So definitely it's Toyin that has that money. You understand? Yeah, I agree to that. And I think that one can even happen, because she's based in America and stuff like that. But the fact that he not even get safe, no wonder. If I say he not get, now he can't even. What is the purpose of a man? Some bloggers did not talk about the story at all on IG. Many bloggers don't know their stories like that until GLB brought it out. Okay, so what it says is that to think that the man doesn't have money and they did all that kind of wedding. No wonder the GLB decide to do a chat like that. I mean a story like that and bring out the story and everything. It's kind of very embarrassing. Men should have at least change before they enter marriage. Not that they will all wear suits for you, can't wear glasses. If you let 9 people come, they say an old man. And some people were not saying as if it's the man. They didn't know that it's the husband. They thought it was the father that wanted to present the wife. It's because he didn't have money. Assuming he had money, his face will be calm. It's not old. The guy is not old like that. There was some man here, was so darugbo. You understand? It's not old. It's not an old man. It's now that we are understanding that his engine could know now more. So they say it's broke. So his engine kò ní engine. So body nìkan ni wọ́n ní kó gbé wá àti glass ojú ẹ̀. So they wore clothes for him. Then they put him as in the wedding way. They did the Indian style. Ni wọ́n fi fẹ́. So they married him. Indian style ni wọ́n fi fẹ́. So that's what happened. So that's what happened. Because when sorry Oyewa, then you people that are saying he's old, they said it cost Kolowo. Leshe Ropoti. Their explanation now is not old. That his body when you don't have money, you can't look young. You don't look old. Do you understand? If you concentrate, most the suffering money, if you concentrate, you will see it's a young man. Some of you were saying, yeah, say people were thinking it's the father that want to give the child to the, they say it's the husband. They say it's no money. Because so wo ni o see. From towing to towing, that is the LV. They went as far as paying money to bring celebrities to the cursed event so that T can feel among. To even invited Eleguchi and one Oba Atenu when not they respect. Okay, I think there will be part 5. Kotiton. Okay, so you people can go and read the Kenny. Now, the part that I just want to pick out in all these stories, after much ado and all we've read, is sad. It's so sad. It's so sad that with the way a lot of people really loved, envied the marriage ceremony, ceremony. In fact, for some people, if you don't have money in Nigeria, you will develop hard face, especially exactly. That's what is happening to the man now. Some people just think say the man don't old. No old, na poverty. So, what it is that I would just say regarding this issue is that it is sad that this has to happen. It is so sad that this is happening, and it is it's true that it happens now when they will go and man will come from abroad. A woman will come from abroad, they come and snatch men from Nigeria. I know a lot of people that went to snatch people's husband from Nigeria. Oh man, if you see, it's not a curse. It's not a curse. If you truly know they've done that to you, it's only that by the time your husband, you will get the husband back, you too, you would have moved on. Because you'll be stupid to be waiting for a man that is snatched. Oyimalule. Kì í ṣe pé. Except is not that they snatched the man from you. Pé wo sheka wo gba ọkọ ẹ̀. Oyimalule. Ibi bá lawa. Àìmọye irú ẹ̀. Ó máa ìyá yìí máa jẹ obìnrin tó ṣerú ẹ̀. You will see. You will see. It's only going to be that by that time, some of us will know. The people that saw the time that they snatched landed gentry. When he now started suffering, some people have, their life is so good that they don't care if landed gentry and he now went to marry his secretary at his age, at the age of 60, he now started having a child now. He's not doing, he now started doing babysitting at the age of almost 80. That's what happened to him. Don't worry. It's not a curse. Every one of us that too bad into the world, especially this matter. Your husband, you have your children, he did this kind of thing to you. I know it's very painful, but leave it to God. Wallahi. I'm telling you, only that the painful thing that sometimes you would have thought Ronu, even got some women what you cool immediately. Some like all this Dr. Tee, then she's diabolical now. Some of them ati ya him yawo le mi were. Imi ati ku ironu ati pa. But be rest assured, karma is a bitch to serve every one of us according to what we sow into the world. You people that are destroying home, continue. If you stop on Mwale say, don't stop. Well, keep it up. And you men that allow yourself to betray your wives, to destroy the mother of your children, to destroy a lot, even the children that you have. Don't you know that all this rubbish you people do, oh my, affect our one. Yes, go and find out. It affects them, but because of your selfish interest, because of poverty, and some of it because of maybe obsession, not of the people that do this thing, many of them, you go and find out poverty because of money. Because of money. This one, I want to marry her because she's a celebrity and she can make me. I need somebody to make me. If to say, assuming their wife agree to it, you will see, assuming their wife, let's say when they took Adeka's wife and she agreed to it, we won't hear anything. Some women agree to it. You know that some women, no, they agree to it. Some women agree to it. Some women agree to it. It's some women, because they can't take it, they don't agree to it. They are not ready to bring themselves down because of poverty or money. Well, most of these men are gigolos. They are gigolos. Maybe politically, his future is no more rosy like that. And he has seen where to pitch his tent. So he wants to make money from her. No, feel lonely. And maybe the wife is not agreeing to it. No, she does it off. Well, they will just look for one flimsy excuse. Can I ask all of them? They don't have any pato thing. Me and Nadekas, we've spoken a few times. They don't have anything pato by that their wife did to that chose to marry a second one. They don't have. You only parona. But if you have sense as a woman, you will know where their reason is because of their own selfish interests. The men that do this scenario that you are seeing, you get different scenario. You get different scenario. In this particular case, well, all I see here is a man that wants to use the lady, and a lady that is desperate to have a crown. That's all. That's all. So I can crush anybody with my money to have a crown. That is all. I don't know why some people think that without a man, husband, their life is not complete. Your life, if God didn't write it for you and you choose to forcefully grab somebody else's own, Oma Ashesin, kò dẹ̀ ní last. Kì í ṣe pé kò ní last. Tie it anywhere. Take it to Odo Majigun. What God did not join together, it will surely come. They will surely become asunder. It will. Ojulo Pesi. Only what God has joined together, that is not allowed for anyone to bring it asunder. No anyone to bring asunder, you are not allowed. But people still do it. And Tobawa Daru Biru Beru. You have God to contend with. But Mumbo Oluwa, hey, mati baje. When God says, I'm coming, you that aided, you the accomplice, all of you that know the truth, and you are all of you, lema jeyai. Yes, go and write it down. All of you that aided, that are the accomplice, that saw the truth, you could not say it, all of you, pata. Do you know that you can, because of what you have supported someone to do, to destroy, for that reason, you will suffer, your own children too will suffer. Yes, go and check it. Because you supported, you are an accomplice. That is why the law, when they give a criminal conviction of maybe 10 years. They will give the accomplice 7 years. That is the same way the God operates too, as an accomplice. So continue, accomplice, please. Don't stop. Oh, gbogbo yín pátá, they are accomplice to make sure you suffer other women and deprive them of their everlasting joy. Gbogbo yín lè máa kó ní tiyín níwájú. Ọlọ́run máa dá sẹ̀ríà fún olúkálùkù gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa. And wife, come. A lot of you still forget yourself in marriage. I will be surprised, madam. I know this is painful, but I will be surprised if your 30 years, let's understand that maybe first to 20 years was your sacrifice time with your husband. The period he became a commissioner, that you could not acquire some things for yourself that you also can fall back on. This is the reason. No? I always preach it here. You cannot use your whole life to serve a man and not be sensible to do your own thing. You may say that you are a good man, and he will disappoint you like Larry Gentry, Adekas, Mr. Kayode Salako. Add to the list is Honorable Sheye. You may say you have a good man, but it's not written on their forehead. At the end of the day, this is what we say to every market day now. And so we say to cases like this, because this one is celebrity one. That's why it's happening every time. Those 30 years, in between it, what did you do for yourself? Wives, I'm not saying remember it will happen. These people that is happening to, they didn't plan it. If you know Adeka's wife, she didn't expect it. It shocked her. If you know Mrs. Bukola Salako, they didn't expect it. It shocked them. Don't wait and say, my husband. And in the end, if your husband chooses to marry or send you out, God forbid, hope you have something to fall back on, your own. It's clear case of, it's happening everywhere. Let me do my own things too. Let me establish myself too. Let me go back to school if need be. Let me empower myself. Let me have my own. So that when this happens, yes, you can cry out and say, see what he did to me, like in this your case. But it's not as if you're not going to start begging for money on the social media. Let us help her. No, you back, go into your own apartment. Continue your life. Thank God, your children are big. You are lucky. Some people, this happened to them when their kids are still 10, 15. But because they have something doing, it's hard. 2 heads is better than 1. But God has been faithful. The reason why some people may die or have is because of they've used all their own income. They've used it to build one house with their husband. They have nothing. And when they were with their husband, they didn't even look at their family at all. My husband. family gone if you buy your silly, or you will carry your husband like this and refuse to do things in your own or for yourself, where your family can help you to be supervising it. And when it's time, if you are lucky, bantaleni. If God says you are a Satan, your husband opened the wall for Satan to come in, you will know that at least you have empowered yourself. You continue and you will still suffer. Go and write it down. This man, as long as this story is true, I have never seen any, none, that didn't suffer. Go possible. Even the rich, people as rich as who, Dr. Tee, he said it with his mouth. But I regret. Talk of see, Babangida, he refused to marry somebody else because he knows the power of women. And he knows that if he tries it, what they will come and betray him. The woman will betray him because all she will be planning is to acquire his wealth. How they might affect her woman, Miriam. And he chose to be faithful to Miriam. That is a man. All these men, they are not bantale. What they might jaya. Go and write it down. But before then, you yourself, wake up. Collect your money. Wake up. Bera ko jara ni brain. Yara any brain. Borrow yourself some sense. As you are seeing people's story, be using it to advise yourself. What is it preaching to me? It's telling me, because no man is worth trusting. And all your egg into one basket. Jobawa die plus in, because whatever you have is for you people's children. So that go there. Whatever you have for yourself is for your children now. It's not as if what you have now, you are going to carry it to heaven. Abi I lie? But at least, if it happen like this, and to carry your bag, go to your own house that you have done, things you've done for yourself, you fall back on it. Go to your own things that you've done, your business that you are doing. Don't be doing housewife, and say you won't work, don't be doing everything like a mumu. You understand? Because they are teaching you now, a rich woman come snatch your husband. A woman that is a celebrity come snatch your husband. She ain't learning. Yawa ma wo rara. Benti train tuntun tí Babangida Abi Buhari ṣe jayan sílẹ̀. You understand? That's all. If the part 6 come, Abi part 5 will continue. If not, the story is clear that what if he had a fellow gender? You understand? By our husband and our fellow gender. What if he had what if owo ojú ọlá, what if he gbaloju, what if bully, what if gboko? And there's nothing we can do. Abi, is there anything you people can do? I can't do anything. The only thing is that she should wait for karma. But nevertheless, karma may not be 1 year, may not be 2 years. Karma may be tomorrow. But however, how is she going to survive? It's now left to her. But for you people on board, learn from this story. Learn from this story. Women out there, they can do anything to snatch your husband. And nobody will defend you. God of men, abi men of God. Where money talks, everybody may show money. Who get the idea? Nobody. So I can see people worship money. The truth, people don't say the truth. Where there's money. Raymond Dekwesi said it. Àwọn yẹn lówó. So nobody told me the truth because I have money. So, yeah, Pastor Shola get joy. He is indeed a married breaker. Okay, yeah, Pastor Shola no get joy. He is indeed a married breaker just because his father was snatched by a white lady and relocated him to Connecticut in USA. That is why he's not seeing anything bad in what Toyin did. Okay. So his father was snatched by a white lady. I don't know him. I'm not. You know, you people know all these people. Me ò mọ̀ wọ́n. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ máa lọ sí page ẹ máa lè mọ̀. Èmi ò mọ̀ máa know. I don't. You know, I'm very careful where I go to and who I take my counseling from. So if I don't know, it's from it's from what he said. He was the one that even sold that woman out. From what he said that made me know pé woman here is in pains. What he said. So they didn't do well. All of them do bad. Money has balẹ̀ ayé jẹ́. The world we are now. Money ti balẹ̀ ayé jẹ́. Money. When they talk about money, but me, I know, that anybody tó bá gba ayọ̀ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kan, you're going to suffer. Take it or you leave it. Like, go and dodge under Mountain Kilimanjaro. Karma will fish you out, and karma will deal with you. I have never seen a man treat his wife in that manner and they will go scot-free. I have never. They always suffer in the end. Because anyway, go and watch it. We will say it again sometime later on in life. But karma is a bitch. No one is going to go scot-free when you do such to another woman. But women, wives, my own best thing for you people. Stop being full-time housewife. Go and empower yourselves. When you are opportune that your husband has money like that, you know that I don't know what that woman is doing for a living. I don't know. But with the way that GLB is crying for her now, like where will she go to and everything, I'm thinking in my head, did she do full-time housewife? If that is the case, sad story. If not, if that's not the case, let her no worry. Let her jẹ́ kí wọ́n jàgbà. Ó ti gbà náà nìyẹn. Gbogbo àwọn tó support tí wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kíní, if they used it to spoil another person's joy, gbogbo wọn náà ni wọ́n máa kó tiwọn níwájú. You know, some of us, is what we do that we are suffering from. Continue to join people to destroy other people's home. Okay, she works in Alausa. She's a senior official. Yeah, she's a civil servant. No, she's a full. No, somebody saying she works in Alausa. She's a senior official. Okay, that means that the woman will not feel gbogbo ọwọ́. You can imagine. Anyway, madam, face your work. And your children that went for that party, I believe it's your husband that must have bullied them to go. Don't worry. They chance you ni. Alive. First, ọmọ yín àkọ́bí yẹn, ọmọ ọkọ ni. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. Face your work, your business. Thank God your children are big. Do things for yourself. You will come back and tell us later on in life. I don't know how soon. I don't know how late. Come on, as long as they snatch that man from you, leave it to God. Yes, leave it to God. It doesn't matter. I know white garment people, they can tie anything under the sea. Wallahi, that seed dries up when the time comes. Àìmọye images tí wọ́n ti tie. Ó máa ń suko. Anything that is not of God doesn't last. Go and write it down. Anything that God has not joined, that man joined, if they lie, let them burn 10 quiplets. If there's any English like that, quadruplets, sextuplets, sextuplets, as long as God did not join it, Omalule. That's all I can say. I have seen it. I have seen many stories. And that's why when it comes to things like this, I won't lie to you people. I never support it. I will never support it. I will never. I will never. I will never. I always say it too, as you see me like this. I always say to when I'm praying, and I use it as a prayer point. I say, since I've been married, if I've ever taken my friend, I say a married man, I say, you're a married man, come and date somebody. A married man comes to me and say, I want to date somebody. Man, except single or widower. Hey, you understand? Ever since I married, though, if I'm supporting my friend to go and be dating a married man now, or go and be introducing a married man, you know that what if they destroy that home and me I have a home? That's why I always think of that. I mean, marriage, you can't come and meet me as a married man that I should please introduce some woman. Ask the people that know me. I don't if I've ever matchmake anybody, if ever, it's always single versus single. You understand? Lone parent, divorcee, widower, lone parent, or single, single. You understand? You must have, it's not, and divorcing yen gan kì í ṣe pé èmi ni mo máa lọ máa ṣe find this. Àti divorce, gbogbo ayé àti mọ̀ pé divorcing ni. You understand? Not that it will be me that I will not be finding out like Mr. Sheye. You understand? It will not be the wife now will not be crying. I will not be saying the wife is in pain. So no. I don't do matchmaking. And a married man can come and meet me and say, introduce me to somebody. I can't do it because of my own. I am also married. Because if you introduce somebody to my wife, Ogunpai, ikú oríṣiríṣi pa ẹ́. Gbogbo ikú tó ń pààyàn láyé, amú ẹ̀ á pa ẹ́. You accomplish my husband to do anything, you die put you fún. Wo trailer jàmú ẹ, ọ̀kadà gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀ ló máa jàmú ẹ níwọ nìkan. My husband will be fine, nothing will happen to my husband. But you support, you aid and abet, you accomplish. Ogunpai gbogbo nǹkan tó ń pààyàn láyé á pa ẹ́. Bí trailer bí truck ṣe ń jábọ́ lókè, ọ̀kadà gbá ẹ, mọ́tò LSTC mọ́tò á fọ́ orí ẹ̀ dànù. Ìwọ nìkan torí pé olóòbá ọkọ mi olóṣà accomplice. So if me I can be saying that in my prayer, I wonder who, if it's your husband now, you say that, gbogbo accomplice, máa ń fún gbogbo wọn pọ̀ lépè ní ogun. Ó gba ẹ̀gúnjẹ báyìí lẹ́yìn, ó lọ ń ṣe pé ò ní gbádùn lé ọkọ, tó bá lọ́kọ tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pọ́kọ mi, ò ní jókòó lé ọkọ ẹ̀ ò ní ṣẹ́ dáadáa. Ẹ mọ̀ pé yẹn pọ̀, àdúrà yẹn pọ̀. So that's when my uncle, my blood uncle, my father's side, when he was still in this country before I'm among the reason he packed his load from Ireland. But then uncle mi sakuro ni Ireland. You ask me why? That time I still have my shop in Nesia. So my uncle, because I always have all these not small girls like that, young girls that are church members, they always You know, anytime I'm going for a party, I always tell them, oh yeah, you come and carry me to the party as àwọn àbúrò yàn. You understand? They call you sister this, sister. So my uncle, I didn't know. My uncle bá lọ ṣẹ́jú sí ìkan nínú wọn. My uncle is married though. He's from my father's side. My blood uncle. We are uncle me. My daddy's side. Hey, that's my uncle. That's how my uncle now. Ó wá lọ ṣojú sí ọmọ kan tó máa ń tẹ̀lé mi kiri. Ó wá ṣẹ́jú sí ọmọ yẹn. So, and my uncle is handsome mi ní parọ́. Àwọn ìdílé daddy mi wọ́n máa ń fine gan. You understand? So, my uncle is handsome. So, my uncle now, because he knows that I won't agree. But the girl did not know. She has been moving out with me, but she doesn't really know. Am I the type that don't mind you marry dating a married man? You know, because I don't gist with her that level. The level of just carry me to party, you understand? Because I don't know how to drive at night. I don't even know how to drive on the highway. So it was just that time. I just fuel the car. We go out. You know, she was just like, you know, now these ladies, they just rally around me like that. And they always invite me for party. It's just now that age is not allowing me to go again. I've stopped going out for parties. So that my uncle now started sleeping with this girl. I didn't know. My uncle is married though. Hey. Meanwhile, the wife, they say, I don't see how, that's with my eyes. I didn't hear it with my ears, so, but I learned that she can pray for the universe. In fact, when she pray like this, she will call Ogulutu. She will call gbogbo àìsàn burúkú lórí strange women and all the accomplices. They say when she's praying, it's as if she's swearing. Oh, mama, shake when give me 5 minutes. I have to log off. Mo ti try go. You understand? I have to log off. Bella. So my uncle, now didn't know and probably forgot to tell the girl, don't tell my aburu that I am benching you. Now in the girl, after she has said enjoying my uncle, you understand, my uncle have been spending money on her. She now came to me 5 minutes, yes, 5 minutes. She now came to me in the shop that fateful day. When she came to me in the shop that fateful day, she now told me that Sister Tee, Lagbaja, and she don't come to talk about my uncle as if she was talking about Romeo and Juliet. My uncle will pay. I did not be my uncle. I not fit talk because, in fact, this matter is what made that girl to keep off me. This story I'm telling you people, this particular story is what made the girl not to like me till tomorrow. And she can't talk her for my shop that day. When she talk and finish, I can't look her. I don't. If she's watching me, she will know. I can't smile. Okay. But you know, àwọn ọmọ tí ò mójú. She couldn't read from my eyes that I'm thinking, ṣé ẹ wà okay? Ṣé gbogbo yín ṣára yín yá ṣá? Ṣé me? She just waka go that when àwọn fẹ́ gbé òun lọ sí, àwọn fẹ́ gbé òun travel, àwọn fẹ́ lọ sí kíní kan bóyá France ní bóyá ibo ni, I don't know the yeye not to place they say. She talk everything. I just they say ìyẹn oku ó ga o. As she waka, I sure she never read Boots because Boots is just adjacent to me. Boots pharmacy. I just carry my phone. I say hello, uncle. Àbúrò mi, how are you? My uncle can they speak English, join Yoruba put. He go just dey money uncle, Lágbájá báyìí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń fi shop mi lẹ́ni. Kí lẹ ló ń ṣe pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn? Kí ni nothing o. Mo ní kí lẹ ṣe? What? I just drop the phone. I call my mama. I call him mama. By the time I call 3 people, I just they shout with his sister. I can't they tell them for phone that this uncle want to ship me shares in the island. I don't do this. I do not want my name in this kind of mess. Now my mama said, calm down. I said, no, that my father is long dead. And that's the mom is my mom, my dad's cousin, because it's their fathers that are the same. Do you understand? His own mom is my dad's cousin. Do you understand? Is their parents are from the same womb. Do you understand? So I was like, in this island, I respect myself. Ọmọ tó máa ń gbé mi kiri tó kọ̀ rárá máa ń sọ pé àbúrò tí máa ń wà nice sí. Bí bọ̀dá alágbádá ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ máa bá sùn nìyẹn. Tó pé no, that I now say my father is dead. My father is dead. In fact, all this familiarity of family here, mo kàn ṣe pé kó má dàbí pé mo gẹ́ra mi kúrò nínú ẹbí. I learned that his wife is always swearing where she is, always praying like as if she's the only one that has husband. So now, uncle doing this, and if the wife, yes, abi the prayer start to boomerang, ẹjọ́ mélòó ni jero ara mi. Then my mama say, calm down. Every time I say, no, I don't want him near me. I don't shake bada. I don't want it. I want coaching to see me. And he's a married man. This particular person is a choir girl in the church. Choir nínú church mi ò gbọ́rú eléyìí rí. I said, shout you. And I they carry the matter. My mama and the family, my father family, and the sister, everybody come carry the matter. And I know now they carry the matter go. My uncle now come, my uncle now come in. Kudi ni money no, mama pe yawo yin. Mama pe yawo yin. Kudi ni suru kore no, mama pe yawo yin. They beg me Taiwo, uncle me. Oh, that girl, $80 because I think my uncle went to tell her that who sent you to my sister? What is that gbogbo family rule? Everybody now think I'm useless. I don't know what he said. Mo assume me. You understand? But till tomorrow, it's my uncle. But the girl will keep off her because ogbeyin mi lo ma ba uncle mi sùn, and I didn't like it. My uncle is married. You understand? He can have money, but he's married. Ẹ jẹ́ kí òun àti ìyàwó ẹ̀. Don't let it come for me. If you want to do his bad lifestyle, let him do it outside. So the younger sister was not there. When I saw Uncle my brother around, I always say, "Aburo mi, I thought maybe you were giving me your friend." I said, "Oh, long I never did that with him. He didn't even ask me that I should give him my friend. They said that's how my uncle. It's my uncle. Talk less of Arata. I don't do it because I always know me too. I pray for strange women. Tí ẹ bá mọ̀ èpè tẹ́yin strange women máa ń gbà. Tẹ́ bá mọ̀. Ẹ̀yin àti ẹ̀yin accomplice. Tẹ́ bá mọ̀ ni ẹ mọ̀ pé ìṣòro yín lẹ́nu àwọn àdúrà táwọn ìyàwó lè ń gbà ni. Ìṣòro tó wà lára púpọ̀ nù yín is from the mouth of wives, housewives, when they are praying and they are giving you people ogulutu. Okay, my time is up. I have to go. It's because work is tomorrow. Everybody needs to go and sleep. Gbogbo àwọn court clerking. So, business will commence from after kids vacate this month now. I better business wa. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa lọ. It is well with all of us. So, ó dàbọ̀. Ṣé gan ni, my court clerk, you can off the light. Bye bye everybody. Ladu, sister Ladu, my co-counsel, good night. Osai blessing, good night, darlings. Imadeko, good night. Court clerk, good night. Okay, you can off the light. Court clerk, I don't stand up. We have overstayed my welcome. Ogedengbe Osage, you. Court clerk, off the light, off the light. Thank you, star givers. God bless all of you. I'm going to add accomplice. Not just say.